Friday, April 23rd. Welcome to another episode of the Reality Check. Welcome. We have Gemini expressions on your right, your left. If you're, you got Poppy Heck, the only male in the room. You got currently, currently.
DJ Woodboy on his way.
Oh, I'm on
And Brooklyn
live.
Tip is here, speaking in my Friday voice today.
Oh, talk your shit.
That's a good introduction voice. Every
How are
Friday, somebody should introduce us. Different should introduce from the crew.
How are you guys doing today? No?
Lovely, splendid.
It's a beautiful, beautiful.
Considering we just came up with 2 cold days of weather.
Too cold now. It was just yesterday was different.
No, the night before was even different.
What? What we talking about?
Wednesday.
Tuesday? Wednesday was nice.
No.
It rained during the day.
It was freezing Wednesday, and then Thursday it got a little bit warmer, but Wednesday, where was I at? I forgot where I was at on Wednesday, but it was freezing. I had my winter coat on.
This is my favorite weather outside of the rain, of course. You know what I'm saying? But this cold chill with the sun out.
What we got right now is my weather. A little jacket because I like to stay covered up, but enough that if I get hot, I still be warm enough to take my jacket off. I don't like hot weather. I love the winter.
I'm not looking forward to the summer at all. Just for the freedom of everybody outside, but not for the climate.
I know this year was rough on me allergies wise because I went outside this week and my allergies was on 1,000,000. I know it's only because my body's not immune anymore because I'm inside. And then when we do go outside, we got masks on. You know what I mean?
So does that mean that there's gonna be should be a hike in like the COVID situation? You know, every time somebody comes into the hospital now with a cold or cough, it's automatically COVID. It's not even like flu symptoms. It's just like, oh, you got COVID.
They can't just say that without giving you a test.
I don't know. These tests I don't know if they got different tests like that the only result is the dot that comes out from COVID. So like, because it's different now.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I can't go inside and talk about, oh yeah, I'm just feeling a little feverish and have a little cough. They're like, oh, a little cough, huh? Okay. Let's see what's up. Oh, matter of fact, you do show symptoms of COVID-19.
I just don't understand what happened to the common flu.
Oh, that shit's obsolete now.
Oh yeah.
At this point,
it just goes on vacation.
No, it's COVID. Its new name is COVID. I'm telling you, its new name is COVID. And the common flu now is called COVID.
I wonder if they're gonna make people still get the flu shot still.
Yes, and I heard now that you're in the hospital, you come in the hospital for anything COVID, that you can't leave without taking the vaccine. If they want to keep you in the hospital, they're only letting you go if they vaccine you.
I'm changing over
At this point,
because there are people out here that exist without having this type of pressure put on them. I'm gonna be with those people from now on.
Me and my cousins for the last 4 days have been in this group chat, and every day, because my cousin JJ, he's the one member out the family he's already done all the vaccine shots, so he's cleared, so he can travel the whole world, no hiccups, no nothing. He don't gotta wear his mask unless it makes
that's the whole
other people
thing.
uncomfortable.
It's not to prevent you from getting COVID. You can still catch it. It's just that supposedly the symptoms won't be that bad. I'll take my chances in traffic.
And he told me after the second set of shots that he was really feeling like
Sick.
shaky and sick, and he was like, "Oh, this ain't it right here."
My
But he made it through.
mom had the shot. I feel like a lot of older people are definitely getting the shot.
Yeah.
Us younger people, we kind of wary on it. They just dropped this. Like, let me get the edited version later. You know what I mean? I'm not into it taking it anyway because I don't take the flu shot.
Mm-hmm.
So it will go right in alignment with that. I just don't believe in putting these man-made viruses in you so you can fight off a natural virus. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. This is something you created in a lab to put in somebody's body. You know what I'm saying? Like catching a common cold and germs is something that your body is born to fight off. I guess your immune system. You know what I'm saying? Like the average person don't die from the flu.
A lot of people been dying actually for the last year, so
I've said the average person, but I think there's something to that too.
I think it's just like a whole filter system, like to depopulate.
I just think
us.
this was something. I'm not gonna lie. I think this was something the government put out so this could be another one of these things.
like syphilis and shit, like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like we get niggas all that shit. I don't know.
I can't be too far removed from.
Because how come now all of a sudden people get sick COVID now? They're not. I'm sorry, but how come all of a sudden now when people get COVID, like when the pandemic first hit, people was dying left. Like everything you turn on the news, it was like literally thousands of people dying a day.
Yeah,
Hundreds of
because the
people.
process of medicine.
No, but even outside of that, think about all the people who have not before the vaccination even came. Because the vaccination only been in for like the last 2 months. It's very new. We've been going through this for a year. So before when people was catching it, they was like literally dying on respirators left and right.
Uh-huh.
Now people catching it, just stay home. They don't even ask you to come in no more. They just like,
That's
just
my
stay home
point.
in
When they
quarantine.
didn't know what to do, they were practicing medicine.
Nah,
They were practicing what they think was gonna work on people, which is we're gonna force the body into sleep mode so that it can work itself out. And people were dying on those respirators.
Yeah, because I heard them respirators
saying? They were
was
dying.
taking people's breath because as much as they was put when you breathe naturally, it's a
Yeah.
that shit was like they said
were
that
forcing
it
people
was
into
sucking the
comas.
air out and pushing it back in so fast. Like that's not how people
This
breathe.
is inflating and deflating your lungs for you.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be at a normal rate, not just.
And with other things, you just got me on this shit. What are you giving me? What are you giving my body? You giving my body superfoods? Are you giving my body medicines? Are you giving my body vitamins? Or am I just on this IV drip to keep me alive? You're not giving me anything to help me. Where the elderberry at?
Everybody on their seat.
I just haven't seen anybody pull out any dead bodies from hospitals in a little while. Remember, that used to be all you saw on social media.
Yes, that's
just
what
that big
that's
ass
what I'm saying.
hearse truck outside. I'm niggas just
like people was
tossing
like
plastic bags.
It was one guy. He was in the hospital, a doctor, right? He was in the hospital for months fighting COVID. Now people get COVID. It's like, oh, stay home. People be having like, oh, I'll just be tired. Like the regular symptoms. Nobody's really like, no offense to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And this is respectfully. Nobody's really like dying from COVID the way it was before. And this is prior to the shot. But I get you saying, like, you know, everybody's different.
All right, last question for the topic. If they mandate it, are you taking it? Yes or no?
What does mandate by
Yeah,
who? The
mandated,
government said
yeah.
you can't do
Mandate
it.
by the government or your job.
My job, that's a little weird. So I'm gonna go with I don't know. I would try to have to find every loophole around it because I'm not willingly and I'm not into. I don't even take the flu shot.
Okay.
Like I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? Like you should let people be at will to do what they want with their bodies. If I choose to put myself at harm, let me do that.
Okay.
Why are you worried about me putting myself at harm? I'd rather take my chances. Because if supposedly everybody else have their vaccinations, they're safe. I'm the one out here swimming with the fish. It was sharks.
Okay. So everybody else is clean. You the dirty one. I mean, the difference. Everybody else is safe because they clean. All right. Safe. Fair enough. How about you?
Shabbat shalom.
That's a no for her, sir.
Okay. Roy, you know you have a profound.
He already says
occupation.
no 100 times.
They
over.
tell you
Only
mandate it.
taking it is if they say I have to do 100 years in jail. I
Okay.
can't be next to my child, and it's that, and that's if it's by force, pulling me into the jail.
Yeah, I'm not big on.
Death. I'm not taking it.
I'm not big on needles to begin with, so I'm not ready for this shit. I don't want a shot. So
I'm
You know
good.
what I mean?
I take
Fuck
my
it.
chances. If they say don't travel, I won't travel. Okay.
yeah, I'm not.
Yo,
I haven't been
so
traveling.
many beautiful places to see in the United States.
They say
I will be
can't
right
work.
here, Niagara Falls, because you know all of the states are banned. They're not approving that passport ban that they're trying to implement on. You know, certain states are trying to implement a ban where you can't come there if you don't have it. So a lot of states are saying, nah, we're not doing that. Y'all could pull up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of those states, if you notice, have a lot of Native American reservations. There are people that don't deal with the normal Western practices. So why should they have to be under that scrutiny? I wouldn't be surprised if Pennsylvania don't sign something like that because they have the Amish. They don't deal with those practices. They're not going to stop those people from migrating and moving how they want to. Nor are they going to stop my brothers and sisters from traveling to Israel. Shabbat shalom. I'm going with them to the chosen land.
To the chosen land. Okay.
We out.
All right.
We out. I ain't never seen nobody deny for not taking the measles, mumps. They moving and grooving, no?
So we could just convert and just become
I'm not putting it out there like that. I'm just saying
shalom.
Say I can't work. Hey, I'm not working.
Get me one of them
Get in the street.
how much? $8,000? $8,000 hats? I'll take that.
Get in the street.
real
Already-
shit. That's real fox mink.
I already got some headgear in the
And you can take
trap.
your baby hairs and make the curls. You be lit.
I don't need that though. I was just making a joke about that, the hat part, but I do got some headgear in the crib. I mean at the trap. It's good. It's go time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yo, any of y'all got PPP loans out?
Heck no.
No.
I
No?
am the loner.
I feel you. I'm just saying, like, that is the thing to do right now. Like, literally on my end, every single person around me is like, did a PPP loan yet? Did a PPP loan yet? Did a PPP? I'm like, this shit's candy. Like everybody getting it. Everybody's getting it.
For people who
about that shit
for
now,
people
too.
who don't know what a PP loan is, tell them what it is.
PPP loan. I don't know what the fuck the PPP stand breakdown for, but I know for a fact that the rumor for it is that basically it's a loan that you can get for those that are practicing with their own like entrepreneur business, and they want, you know what I'm saying, that loan to finance their inventory or they're paying out their clientele. I mean, not client, their workers if they have a legitimate business and whatnot. But the streets now are finding a loophole that everybody, because I guess they put that word forgivable or in front of it, so everybody's going ahead and everybody's applying for this PPP loan situation. And everybody has a business or has, if everybody has an LLC, then you can get underneath the line and get a credit line of up to, I've heard nothing less than like $7,000-8,000 for most people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. Like I'm gonna say it, fuck it. My own aunt, I ain't gonna give her name. My aunt hit me up. You know what I'm saying? My aunt hit me up. And she was like, hey, they find her, they can have her. You know what I'm saying? So my aunt hit me up and she was like, yo, you want to do the PPP loan? And I'm like, what you mean do I want to do the PPP loan? Like, you jacking this? She was like, yo, I can get you like 20 racks. I just need 5 back. I'm like, wait, so what I gotta give information wise? Because I've asked other people, like, what I have to give them information wise. I thought about it, right? She gave me the same list they gave me. So I'm like, so what you gonna do with this? Because she's my aunt, so she's gonna give me the game on it, right? You know what I mean? And she charged me the least amount everybody's gonna have. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, I'm gonna put this information in and I'm gonna hit this amount as far as, you know what I'm saying, what you asking for. And the way shit's working right now, like within 20 seconds, you more than likely gonna get approved for that amount. You know what I mean? Now, if you had an established LLC company for over 2 years, then I can go for the higher inquiry being like 40, 50K, and that'll come off too. But for the new founders that don't have nothing or have a beginning LLC, most niggas is getting broken off nothing less than $5,000, $10,000.
I'm seeing the commercials. They explaining it just like I said.
That's just funny to me. I'm sorry.
It's not really a loophole. It's basically you have to have employees in order to make the loan forgivable. And if you don't have employees, then you have to pay yourself. You have to put yourself on the payroll. So that's what makes the loan forgivable. So
the paycheck protection program.
So, you know, make yourself a sole proprietor.
Yeah, paycheck protection.
You know what I'm saying? Make yourself a
That's what PPC stand. He said, I don't know what the PPP stand for. I'm telling him.
Talk to me.
Paycheck
PPP
protection
loan, yeah.
Paycheck protection.
program.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Bobby about to pay himself.
That's crazy.
About to pay myself.
Good luck with that,
Twice.
y'all.
It's legal though. It's legal.
Twice.
Yeah, everything is legal until it is.
Until it ain't
Unless
legal.
you had-
Until I see.
Think about it.
Until I saw that bitch.
90% of the people getting these is just taking that money and running with it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I saw.
Or you doing yourself as a disservice in the future.
That's a fact.
I saw some chick on my timeline. She in front of some chick building, yelling out the window like, "Yo, are you Maggie?" And she from the window like, "Yeah." She's like, "Well, I got some mail to say you got a PPP loan in my name." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that possible? Like, you know what I mean? You need to come and talk to me. And she was like, "Well, just come back around the building." I'm like, "Oh." She's like, "We need to talk about this right now. Just come around the building. Come back around." She's like, I'll be back upstairs. I'm coming right now. Oh, that's how niggas giving up like that. They come and collect. Two things gonna happen. Either gonna
Ain't
find
no
out you
difference.
not-
It's
should
just
not-
the same thing like a small business loan startup.
Yeah, it's a
The same
loan.
thing.
But it's
You know, like the same people that
forgivable.
come up with like first entrepreneurship businesses that get loans.
But I'm doing on a hustle on a hustle tip. I'm just curious how some niggas could want to charge you 0.5% that you got to apply for yourself. So the reason why I bring it up for everybody that's listening, you can apply for it for yourself. If you're gonna, there's no reason for you to give somebody half of your dividends or 30 of your dividends when at the end of the day, they're gonna just take your information, which now that you give them your information, dealing with your social and everything else private, they have it now. They have it. They're gonna put it into the system that you could have did yourself for 10 minutes, get the same approval loan, and then still take PC off of it. Don't be fools, y'all. If you're gonna commit a crime or do some fraudulent shit, do it on your own account. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Just punch in your own numbers. You know what I mean? You're not. There's nothing you're gonna get away from the system, the government. You can't tell them no. That wasn't me. That's not my account. None of that shit.
I'm happy I ain't never been this
You know what I
broke in
mean?
my life.
They're gonna take that IP.
Ridiculous.
They're gonna take that IP address. They're gonna trace it down to where the fuck you gotta trace it down to, and your ass the fuck out. Unforgivable.
Yeah, until
Give
you
us our
start
money
having
back.
kids, you start filing tax returns, and they garnishing your $7,000-8,000. You're supposed to get back every year. You're gonna be crying because that PPP loan was paying back in 10 years ago.
That's a fact.
Just don't do yourself that disservice if you ain't gonna do right by it. Just take it. Just take it from me.
You're supposed to get money like that and flip it. If you ain't got plans of flipping it,
That's
then
what
why
I'm
the
saying.
fuck you
Everybody going to
getting it?
Cancun.
That's what
Use
I'm
that in your
saying.
bars.
Everybody
Just
going to
ask.
Mexico.
If your
Equipment,
flipper's getting
buy
your
shit for your
BBL, sis,
business.
that BBL better give you 3 times the much money you just made off that loan. All I'm saying is, whatever you invested in, make sure it's coming back to you tenfold.
Yeah.
If your business is doing pretty decent right now, you know, I don't think you should jump on it. You might not need it.
That's a fact. And
You
if all else fails,
pay it, well, you don't have to pay it back if you got employees.
if all else fails, just buy a brick. Cool.
That's a fact.
Right.
Yo,
Brick, half a
damn.
brick, whole brick, hey.
Well,
Quarter pound, half a pound, whole
flip
pound of
that.
cake.
So
the
RC
streets.
each and every Friday, 5 to 7. You
Serving
can watch
nature
us on Fire
Nobody
Stick,
here.
Roku.
They know who they coming to get.
Every Friday. They know what
Every
they
Friday.
get.
Nobody here at DTF is backing my thoughts
Right.
and my suggestions. Just to let you know. Disclaimer. At the bottom of the screen.
Yo, my God.
Oh man, I just want to get it off because I thought it was hilarious. My aunt, you a fool. 5,000? Come on, you should have just told me how to get it. Trying to get me, bitch. What you doing? But I love you though. I love you.
So Jim, I see you got some waters up here. What's up with these waters you got on display?
Yeah. Alka Miracle.
Water in the bag.
I'm assuming it's alkaline water, hence the alka.
It is a lot of things in this water. A lot of pure.
It says clean and crisp, pure drinking water.
It looks good.
It looks like water, huh?
It looks like good filter tap.
Do you like water, Jim? Heck?
I do. I don't drink as much as I should, but I like water.
Jim, you like water? How do you like your water?
Ice cold.
Jim, how do you like your water?
I mean, I'm Ice Cream Mommy. You know, we know the answers to this already.
Roy, you drink water?
Nah, I don't drink water.
Oh.
Of course I drink water.
You drink? How you like your water?
It depends. Depends.
If I need to drink
I can't
water,
drink
it's
room temperature
room
water.
temperature.
'Cause
If
that
I
was
need
the
to
joke.
drink
if it's
it.
hot, if it's hot outside or some shit, I'm drinking cold water.
Yeah.
So that was the joke that I seen on like Facebook or something. They was like, real water drinkers drink water at any temperature. They won't drink water at cold water.
Oh.
Real drink, right? People who drink water don't drink cold water. Only
Yeah.
people who don't drink water drink only cold water.
Oh, okay.
Not only.
Yes.
Not.
But I heard
When I
That was
saying,
the
like-
that's what the meme said. And the reason why I said is I drink water. Anybody knows me, I want my water room temperature.
all the time.
If I have to
you
drink
ask me,
it,
do you,
Not all
when you
the
come to
time,
my house,
come on.
do I ever have water in my refrigerator?
No, you're right. But I'm just
Never.
But you
Now
don't
he's
care for
saying
it.
90-degree weather outside, and we playing.
But you never drink cold water?
I
is what you're
don't
saying?
like cold water.
So you never
Only
drink cold water?
only cold water I have to drink cold is tap water. I can't drink tap water out the thing. I have to have ice in there if I'm gonna drink tap water.
So
Okay.
at the restaurant, what do you get?
That's tap water. They have to put ice in tap
But
water.
they bring it
it's cold
chilled. They
water.
bring it chilled though.
If it's chill, it just don't hit the same without the ice.
it's still cold
but
water.
regular like bottled water, I want it room temperature.
Okay. Now, what I need to know is what's the difference with waters? Like, what makes this particular water on this table so extraordinary?
So that's the difference. When people would drink water, knows that water, or they have different taste.
because of the pH and everything.
It could be that. It could be the sodium levels in it. Sometimes they have some carbonations in it, like Dasani. That's like
But when
a
you do
soda.
that, does it not now? It's not water anymore.
And sometimes where it come from, some waters is not purified. Some of them are spring, some of them alkaline, some of them are electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of waters. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you prefer?
I know what I don't prefer. I don't have a preference. I'm not gonna lie. I know what I don't prefer. I don't like Nestle water.
I don't like Nestle water.
I don't like Fiji water.
Yeah, Fiji water tastes a little good bottle though.
I tell you what I do like. I like Poland Spring, of course. I like Walmart water. For real. I like
Walmart
Trader
water?
Joe's water, not the bottled water, not the cheap bottled water, the blue bottle with the pH and all that, and like the levels to waters.
Okay.
I like Smart Water's good.
Yeah, small water. I like 7-Eleven water. That shit good too.
Oh, don't call it 7-Eleven water. It's called
Yeah,
like
it's not
it's
7-Eleven
called
water.
Alkaline.
no, the one that
It's
SC
called
the God put us onto, right?
Hydra.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but that's a great water.
It's a great water.
It's a great water he put us onto. They are amazing.
7-Eleven though.
Yeah,
Amazing.
they only sell them at 7-Eleven. So I remember when we came back from Connecticut, I went downtown to 7-Eleven, what everything they had on the shelves. What was the name of that water?
So
But yeah.
why is this
Speaking,
rich? Why is this rich
speaking
water?
of that water, I mentioned that I think that water is so great.
Mm-hmm.
When I was at Brooklyn Mobile Tour this weekend, I mentioned that same water to Alicia. Now, Alicia is the CEO of Alka Miracle. This water is what she considers a healing water. So the cellular hydration level is like the smallest molecular level. So that way you're getting more H2 than O in the water, and it's able to process better. Okay. So I told her, listen, we're very big critics of water. I'm going to bring the water for the team and we'll test the water and we'll let you know what it's hitting for.
So can I try one?
So you can absolutely try one, just one for each of us.
So for the people who can't see it,
and yeah, if you want, yes.
They are prepackaged in
Yes.
these nice little 500 milliliter containers to go. Very convenient for you to put in your purse.
Simple label, nothing giving you too much. Oh, this is what it is. You know, you can definitely go to her site and you can go to her Instagram and read up on why this water is different, a different water source. So she's not.
You just sniffed it. Why?
Because sometimes bottled water has,
It smells nothing. Okay.
So why did she decide to put it in a bag?
So this is how you get it, how you get more of it. So she's based in Pennsylvania. She's based in Pennsylvania, and this is a better option for you to have instead of having these smaller bottles. You can just get a bigger source.
Yeah.
For the
But I'm
first.
saying like instead of a big plastic, jug, why did she choose a bag? She didn't explain that part.
All right. Well, I didn't ask her that, but that's why she's coming up here
That's
herself.
interesting,
And you
like,
can
you know
ask
what
her
I'm
that. But I do know that this is a better option for the ecosystem. This is a better option.
And I wanted to say,
so using using that heavier plastic, and you'll notice, too that even with the, like Brooklyn Tip said, the Walmart waters, the Poland Spring bottles, that plastic is very thin now. They cut back on the amount of plastic they use bottling water, because you're bottling water, which is something that's supposed to be good for you, for the world, for you to have good, clean drinking water. But this plastic is so thick on this plain spring, this, you know what I'm saying? And with this, you want to be mindful, you know what I'm saying? And it's reusable. If you can reuse these, you know what I'm saying? These types of bottles.
I can't wait to sit down with this.
But yeah, she's super, super dope, very friendly, and I was very happy to get the information that I did.
Tastes
get.
good.
But I'm definitely gonna tag her, and I will tag the brand in our Instagram page so people can go to it and see, for themselves. Because
hydration of love.
The way she packages the information is great too. So it's not something that I technically can regurgitate because it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? I can regurgitate his stuff. But I do know that it's based on the hydration that's in the water, not the oxygen.
Okay.
Because a lot of new bottling sources, they go based on the oxygen in the water. So she goes based on the molecular level of the
All right.
water.
The only thing I do notice is no ingredients, no ingredient breakdown, right? Because the thing is water, right? But water does have ingredient breakdown, but why?
And I know that's very interesting that you say that, because every now and then some waters have like a 1% of something, maybe sodium or something, but they all for the most part say 0.000.
Yeah, basically.
I think with any type of digestive product, you're supposed to have a nutrition label on it. Just
Yeah, they did that after they wanted, because people was obese. That's how McDonald's ended up getting labels. Everything had to have a nutrition. So that happened in our lifetime. Like when we were already adults, they started putting nutritional labels on everything. But I think if your water has sodium in it, it's not water. You might as well just drink juice or something. Because why do they need to preserve this water so much? Where's this water coming from? You might as well drink the water wherever you're from. If this bottle, you have to pay for water that needs to be preserved.
How do y'all feel about flavored water? You believe it's still water?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a water source. Yeah.
They use like a flavoring substitute.
But as soon as that flavor comes in contact with the water, it's no longer water.
Right.
But they don't. It depends what type of water we're talking about. Hint. I don't know if y'all know that brand. Hint.
I love Hint. They have the best flavor.
Because some flavored water have that. Roby knows the name of it. It's like a sweetener in it that's disgusting.
I cannot stand that sucrose and the fruit.
Yeah, I don't like that fake artificial flavored like sweetener taste of stuff like diet or whatever. But Hint, it tastes like we had a coffee one. It tastes like coffee water.
It tastes like coffee
Then
water.
they
The
had a
mint one
chocolate
tastes
one,
like
yeah,
mint. The
like
chocolate
everything,
one,
like
yeah.
it tastes like exactly.
And
what
I
it is,
found
but
that
with
water. I mean, we Brooklynites, so I ran across that water when it was Pathmark
Mm-hmm. That's how long
downtown,
for $1.
and not. Oh,
It was
yep.
good.
Mm-hmm. And them shit was the bomb. And now they got a commercial. They got a commercial now
do.
that you can order, where you can go on the website and order cases of it if you want to.
I like sparkling water, but not really. I like seltzer water more. Sparkling
Yeah, I
water
like
have
seltzer
carbonation.
water.
It gets
My
flat.
favorite sparkling water was Mystical. Mystic.
Yo, not the sparkling.
Mystic-
That is not
that's
even
not
water.
sparkling water.
That
Flavored water. That was flavored
That's
water.
Sprite.
Yeah.
That was not. That was flavored.
I
That
love
said
those
sparkling
too. Them
water,
Mystic-
I love you
y'all.
for that,
Nah.
yo. That shit was funny. He said that was fake. Why? Because it was clear.
Yeah, it was. But it's
Right is too. And 7-Up is too. That ain't no.
That was not soda. That was
Nah,
not
yes,
That
soda.
is.
That was
I
That
mean,
water.
it was one step from soda.
It was.
If I said you want some water, you say yeah, bring me back sparkling water. I'm probably not gonna bring you back that.
Yeah, she
That's
mean
the
like
furthest thing from
the
healthy.
Schweppes, the Schweppes black cherry. or
Yeah,
some
that's
shit like that.
seltzer.
But y'all know what I'm
water.
talking
Seltzer
about. That
water.
was some good ass water though.
That
Did
was
you ever
grape
see?
juice.
Did you ever see? I seen this water come up on like somebody had reposted it, and it was called Buzz Water. It's water with alcohol in it.
I saw that too.
You saw it, right?
Is that
Buzz.
from
But I'm
Buzz
like, what the
Company?
Huh?
Fuck,
Is that the
I
Buzz
said
Ball
water.
Company?
I saw that too.
Oh,
though.
maybe so, because that's how it looks. It might be.
It might be
I
the
saw-
Buzzball Company.
I saw that shit though.
But if I get buzz from, it's not water no
That's
more.
right.
What am I
5%.
drinking?
Vodka.
You know, but like people like me.
What am I drinking?
But think about
Vodka.
it. Think about
Stop
it.
being a hard
Think
ass.
about
You
it.
right, you
but
right,
think about
you
it.
right.
A person like me, right? I'd like to drink liquor and water.
Yes.
Or if I'm trying to be discreet, this might be a little discreet because I believe in drinking liquor and water.
That's a
Yes.
job special.
Because when you drink liquor, you need to be hydrated. If you're
I
gonna drink liquor,
believe-
I don't all that juice and soda, and that's a dub. Take your straight liquor and chase it with some water.
I believe
It's the best
in
thing you can do for
drinking
yourself.
a cup of beer with a ginger ale right next to me.
don't
Got him.
I don't got the stomach for that. You know what I'm saying?
What, beer?
Because like carbonation stuff fill my stomach up fast.
Uh-huh.
So if I drink like a can soda will fill me up for hours. As a person, like you could probably drink 5 of them back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe 2.
I don't drink a lot. It fills me up easily.
I
And
had the alcohol-free Heineken. the other day.
Like a
I went to my
Valentine.
grandmother's house. She came in with a bag
Here?
of those Heinekens. Like, here, bro, you want? I'm like, what's this? Alcohol-free Heineken.
Yeah.
Trash.
shit.
I would drink that.
Trash. I said,
That's like an
Grandma,
old dudes.
Did you say yeah? Old
I
Dudes.
drink it. I
It's like
said,
a patch
It
for
tastes
alcoholics.
just like that's what it is.
It's like a patch for alcoholics.
why would
So you can still have that. You can still have that motion of like, hey, beer, but it's
and
not
the
getting
taste,
drunk.
it tastes just like it, but it was just no buzz.
I'm here for that.
It tastes like a flat beer.
That's for
trash.
somebody who's like a real alcoholic.
Yeah.
They just need their mind to be thinking that they
My
drink
grandma
beer.
thought I was
With some
alcoholic.
shots.
She like,
That
yeah,
defeats
you
the
want
purpose,
this?
right?
Huh?
If I have the non-alcoholic beer with shots,
Yes.
that defeat the purpose.
Definitely.
I'm trying to watch
It'll
my
keep you afloat, but
No,
if,
I
it gives you
do
that,
that.
if that's the taste combination you like,
Yeah,
then it's
yeah,
good.
right. That's the
It
Yeah,
might
I'll
be a
do that.
taste
I'll do that.
combination
Shots with a
with a fake beer.
I'm just putting myself up
the
for a lot of
non-alcoholic
yeast.
Corona. Yeah, I could do that.
all right.
What's those things called? A Jaeger, whatever.
Jaeger
You
Jägermeister.
ever did those Jaeger bombs?
I drink
Jaeger
too many,
bombs.
now I hate them.
Jaeger bomb. They Jaeger must taste like licorice, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And they drop whatever.
Liquor
I
not
like
supposed to taste
I like
that way.
sake bombs.
That's
I never had one of those though.
I like sake bombs. I'm
Sake
here for
bomb
that.
is good. I had
Drop
that.
the sake in the beer. I'm here for that. Bang.
I don't like sake.
Boom.
Well, I don't like the warm
I like
sake. that we
plum
get.
wine.
Yeah,
I love
wine's
plum
cool.
wine.
Yeah, plum wine is good.
Delicious.
Delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, plum wine's good.
Sometimes it be flat. You ever got some bad,
Bad
ones?
bottle, no.
I got some bad ones one time. I was like, oh, I'm a connoisseur.
Because the only time I get plum wine is when I go to Waza. If I don't go to Waza, I'm not drinking that shit.
But that drink that we had last 2 Fridays ago at that Japanese spot, that mixed drink, remember? I had that was like burgundy. It was
Yeah.
a plum like slushy.
Uh-huh.
It was good.
Yes, it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
I
was
was
fun.
with that.
Monty the Mogul is drinking something back there, but Monty the
Sodium.
Mogul.
She's drinking Gatorade.
Monty the Mogul. Which one would you
You
prefer?
need some water, man.
Gatorade or alcohol?
No. I gave
Yeah,
Monty
we
the
had
Mogul.
that.
I got. Oh yeah, Roy too, right? Yeah.
It's my second time doing it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Roy got it. He
I
had
ain't
that.
gonna blow it up. Though.
No, it's okay.
That's
It
good.
was
You're a
good.
freaking flyer,
It
man.
was good. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
drink that.
Hydrate the people in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was
What's
good.
up? Well, this week we lost a couple people again, right?
Yeah, man. Hip hop is
Hip hop is dead.
yo.
How you feel about
Gotta
Puffy
relax, B.
and Black Rob?
That
That's-
was kind of
the street-
inappropriate. Too soon.
You gotta relax,
Nah,
B.
I want to know.
Too
I'm
soon.
talking about this guy here. Like
I'm just saying what the
you
people
just
thinking.
laying them on. You just laying them.
I'm just saying what the people thinking, man. I mean,
You-
they took my nigga Shock G, Mr. Humpty Hump.
When last time you listened to that song?
No lie, no, not a Humpty song. The only song I listen to, you know the song I listen to with Tupac. You know it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only one I really. I mean, I don't know about anybody but me.
You listening to it for Shock G, or you listening to it for Pac?
For Pac, but Shock G there, and he made the video.
Right then.
He made the video. You know what I'm saying? But he's gone, is what I'm trying to say.
I was
It's
definitely a
unfortunate.
fan.
Like Black Rob. How many Black Rob songs you know besides Whoa? I wait.
We
wah,
ain't
wah, wah,
going
wah.
up.
Yeah,
We ain't.
What?
We can't be stopped. This is bad boy.
Okay,
for life.
okay, I
And,
guess. The G Dep, the remix is bigger than the
take
original.
this money, break this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Come on now.
That's
Don't play with me.
No, I ain't
He
mad
did
at
a lot
you.
of writing. He did a lot of writing.
Now we're
Respect that
saying
man.
he did a lot of writing, right? And I would think that he made a lot of thousands of dollars for this man Diddy. When that GoFundMe came around for 50K, that shit was stagnant, boy.
But we're
that
not
shit was
gonna do this
dragging.
right now. Are we
You know what
doing
I'm
this
saying?
right now?
I think he's dead right now. He is gone, of course, and his fucking GoFundMe didn't hit 10,000 yet.
Well, now supposedly Puff is paying for his funeral.
Are
so
we doing
All
this
that
right now?
pressure.
Yes, that's what we do.
Because the streets want to know, Puff, why you playing with niggas' bodies? Like you play with them in real life, and you play with them in the afterlife. That's fucked up, God.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You ate over Biggie.
Are we looking for something different from this man? He has consistently let us know
I'm gonna say this.
who he is and how he moves in this industry. Are we I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
You
not
want
debating.
change.
I'm not debating none of that.
Yeah.
You're right. But are we expecting something different? He put up the ski challenge before he put up his remorse. Are we surprised though?
Mm-hmm. I want to say this though.
Where does your humility kick in? You could shit out the money that would have made this man's life different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that you're responsible for how he handles his life and his affairs.
Yeah.
But you shit out the money that will put him in a comfortable place that we didn't have to see him give his condolences and his strength and love on behalf of DMX the way we saw him. We should not, as fans, have to see that man like that. And you know that that man is still alive and this is what he's going through. And you cannot be so far removed from somebody that's a part of your residuals. I'm sorry.
That shit was whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of your residuals. It took for one person for that shit to be on TikTok. He was probably one TikTok away from being viral again. I'm just saying, all the music that he did was definitely, all it takes is one kid to pull that shit up. It'd have been right back in rotation. What was you gonna tell us when we started really asking, like, yo, where's Rob? What you was gonna say, bro? What you was gonna say? You knew this. If nobody else knew this, you knew this.
But I'm gonna say this too,
Nigga have a
and that's
special
the hip hop
delivery.
community. Period. It's a lot of them because even outside of you financing, when I wouldn't even go as far as like you need to give this man money, whatever. You got the best doctors. You could have hooked him up with your doctors, and a lot of these industry people that's afloat. J2, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in positions that y'all can help people a lot more than y'all can, but y'all rather go to these third world countries to help them instead of helping people here. I wish I had the money to take care of people and help them the way I would want to. It's nothing for you to just. He just needed a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of them do. Y'all got scholarship people y'all don't know, but you won't even. This man made you millions of dollars. You can't even. He can probably find him a good donor. He can hook him up with the right doctors.
Either if not a good donor, at least put him on some. At least put the man on some better drugs to keep him.
Yeah,
keep
but
him
money
functioning.
talks, and it's unfortunate.
But I don't want to take away. I don't want to strictly take away from Diddy because we don't know the truth. If Diddy ever did try to help out and reach out to Black Rob, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Then they go right at the beginning. We catching the back end of it. So right now we pointing at Puff like you could have prevented this. We don't even know if he tried earlier in his career.
I don't even think
You know
he
what
could
I'm
have prevented it because a person lives their life however they're gonna live their life.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Puff didn't do anything to his kidney. That was his kidney. I'm just saying, are we expecting any different?
No,
at this
absolutely
point?
not.
But
If somebody came to me right now and was like, "Yo, I just signed up," why?
Side of bad boy. Oh,
Why?
No.
You dead. You
I had
get
that
your-
argument too. I'm not mad at that. Diddy has made a lot of artists a lot of money.
I understand that, but what?
You as being the artist have to know when to bow out, when to get out.
I think-
Jeezy did it. And look at where Jeezy at. Jeezy did it. Jeezy happy as fuck right now.
By the time
he let Bad
you
Boy
work hard
South.
enough to get your name in that room, you already can make your own money.
Right.
And keep that for the rest of your life instead of having to pay for somebody for you to keep this facade up. Stay in your lane and make your money and have longevity with that. Because what you gonna do with all this money? I'm fronting you to be a part of this situation. What you gonna do with it?
See, the thing is, in my opinion, I feel
Sometimes people gotta work hard for their shit.
I feel as though back then these artists wasn't making money how these new artists are making money. We can't compare that to then, because back then Puffy made a lot of money off of them artists. I'm not gonna say the artists made a lot of money. Puff made a lot of money off of the artists. Then and you can check all of the history of all the people. He put them in positions where you got them locked into contracts you know they can't get out of. They can't afford lawyers to get out of these contracts. You know what I'm saying? I think the only reason the Locks got out of this was because they wasn't with that. Yeah, Muscle Man. He wasn't playing that. He wasn't playing that with Jeezy either. And Jeezy already had money from the South, period. You know what I'm saying? But back then, you had to go out and physically buy albums. Remember?
Yeah.
And get your money sales. Now, them artists, hard for them artists to get money now, because now with the streaming game, it's so much easier to make money off of streams. Because people could just sit anywhere and just play the music anyway. You get a stream for every time they play your music. Ain't nobody streaming total. Ain't nobody streaming 112. Not like in abundance how people are streaming like
Who shiesty them niggas?
you know what I'm saying? So they not making money how like these new artists. These new artists, the music is way more accessible to them than having to go out and buy a physical album. Niggas paying that $129 for that one track, but before you had to go spend $15 for a whole album. But you spend that one, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just different. You know what I mean? Like
I am definitely streaming total.
I'm just saying, yeah, me and you are, you know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying.
I know
saying
what
they
you're
was in a
saying, but
different
we
era.
are out here. Shout out to all the females that's keeping them afloat and shit like that. The loyal.
Have y'all liked, speaking of like old music, old school music, have y'all liked the last two verses?
Of
Yeah.
I didn't get to see Method Man. I didn't
Man.
see it.
I didn't see Redman.
I was at
I'm
y'all
very
event.
sad.
I seen
Shout out to
clips
y'all
of it.
events.
That
Yeah.
shit look dope. It wasn't really like a verses. It was like Redman,
Yeah.
friends.
Verses is just a title.
That was the
nowadays.
perfect.
Yeah.
That was the perfect.
Now it's like just celebratory of music. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gonna do what we do. Five. You know what I mean?
that was the perfect duo for that 420.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with
ha moment.
and
yeah.
then you know what I'm saying?
But even though Meth don't really, even though I mean Meth is still a smoker, but he not how high days no more because he's in shape now. He takes care of his body differently. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I'm just saying just because it just made sense. You know what I'm saying? Because who else you would have put up there to represent 420 as an artist?
Snoop.
Versus who?
I mean, Snoop already did with DMX, you know. I mean, God rest, you know what I'm saying? But like, you talking about weed, you could have had Wiz and Snoop. That'd have been epic. You know what I mean? That would have been epic. You would have had the OG smoker with the young Prince, or you know what I mean? New, instantly.
I'm here for that.
Speaking of music, I heard Moneybagg new shit.
Moneybagg new shit.
He just dropped today.
Oh no, I'm not on it. I missed that.
He just
Not
dropped today.
Just dropped today, like
Midnight.
oh,
Yeah.
you be on it.
No, I listened to it today when I was doing my thing.
Is it a hit?
You know, it's different. I'm gonna say for me, I listened to it once. I wanted to listen to it over and over, but life wouldn't allow me to. But I listened to it straight through the first time. I love Moneybagg. I already know.
Yeah.
But for me, it wasn't trap enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't trap enough for me.
It wasn't trap enough for you.
It was very melodic. It's entitled Gangsta's Pain, so he gave Gangsta's Pain. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of little bit. That's cool.
Have y'all heard of a gentleman by the name of Moray?
Yes.
You know he got that song.
That
That shit about to hit almost like 70 million. Cuz. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, 70 million. Look out for him from North Carolina.
You should listen to his
They always show that video though. BT.
Yeah.
and on Genius. I should watch it on Genius when he breaks it down. He gives a good story about it.
Came through a hard life, man.
Yeah, it's a great. He breaks it down, but he telling his real life stories about how the song came about. It was great. Like I watched the whole thing. It was great.
Jay out of Prince. I don't know if y'all
you always liked him. Yo.
Hood Life Crisis Volume 3 is out right now. It's a banger. You know what I mean? Summertime is his. Summertime is Rowdy. Summertime is Bobby. Summertime is Favy. Like these are the niggas that's gonna hold shit down this summer. Mark my words.
I want to be able to go to a concert this year, yo.
Yeah, outside concert maybe. Central.
I'm going to Rolling Loud. Fuck it.
They said that shit sold out already.
I ain't man.
Sold the fuck out.
Already, one day. One day.
That's general admission.
They got a lot, but they have a lot of
VIP
festivals
sold
going on
out
this
too,
year.
the whole
Now
shit.
1700. Come on, son. Come on, son.
They know people want to come outside. They know people are dying to come
That shit
outside.
is in Miami.
They'll
too.
pay anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're speaking about Rolling Loud right now, right?
Rolling Loud, yeah, it's in Miami.
That's Monty in the back. Yeah, I don't know. That's Jonesy in the back too. They crazy.
That's right, Miss Jonesy.
But shout out to y'all. Y'all had a 420 event, correct?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had a 420 event. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Had a situation. You know what I mean? At Privilege Lounge. You know what I mean? 140 Graham Avenue. Graham Avenue. Sorry, Graham
Don't
Avenue.
start.
Graham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Start.
Graham Avenue. You know, dope situation under new management. And me and Roy, we have the, you know what I mean? We have the blessings of the establishment to get in and have a Tuesday situation. So, you know, that's probably going to be the new headquarters. I mean, new Taco Tuesday situation. We're trying to get LeBron to pull up next week. You know what I'm
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
New
good.
wave, new wave.
So
How do you feel your event turned out?
I think it turned out good.
Mhm,
Honestly,
for the
you know what I'm
first
saying?
one. Yeah.
I think so. I was there.
You know what I mean? We
I
had
think it turned out excellent. Y'all did a
had
great job.
supporters. I think the food was good. You know what I'm saying? The liquor was good.
Mhm.
Had the background. You know, had the backyard jumping. Music provided by Roy Boys, so that you never can go wrong with that.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. Though the company that came through are people that we deal with fluently, but there were a lot of faces that I did not know, and
That's
I was
right.
very happy to see them. Like, oh,
Mhm.
that's a piece. That's a piece. We had pieces. This we we had pieces. So all my fellas out there, you know, it'd be hard to get guys to come in the spot. But trust me, if you want to sit somewhere and talk to somebody nice,
Talk to me
Tuesday
nice.
at Privilege, we might have somebody there for you to chat with. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Taco Tuesdays.
And you can have a taco. You know what I mean? A
Taco
you can,
margarita.
you can get some tacos, or you can take a taco to go, maybe.
You
Oh,
can stuff a taco.
Stuff some-
take a taco to go.
That's stupid.
So Roy was singing his heart out today. Are we gonna do this now, or should we take
That was
a
yesterday.
break?
We should take a break.
What we
You know
doing?
what I'm saying?
That
We're
was
gonna get to this.
It
mix
was
real
within the
quick.
24-hour parameters of the show, sir.
That was yesterday.
What happened? What you talking about?
Hustlers don't count the days.
That was yesterday.
When I saw it, it
it
said
might be off the story. By
19.
now.
Well, that's not their business. That's
It
not
was
their
it was
business.
new to her. It was today to her.
Yeah.
By the time they see this footage, it would have been gone anyway. It's all right. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Roy was singing his heart out though. If you missed it, sorry for that man.
Yeah, I was in good spirits.
Right, Roy, what you was
Oh,
singing?
you was in the whip with the blue Savage sweater on? Yeah, you was doing. I ain't pressed the vibe, but I just saw your face. You was like, I didn't hear it though, but it looked like you was having a good time.
Backstreet Boys. I don't know why that.
What
shit,
you was
like,
singing?
ended
No.
up
Backstreet
on my
Boys?
list. It was that. It was Oh yeah.
what
The
was
infamous graduation song?
Oh,
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Ain't no
Stop
stopping
in the
us now.
Come on, that was y'all
You
graduation
got
song?
That was yours.
You know you Spanish.
No,
you ain't
I-
graduate to that. You know.
We graduated from the same school.
I believe I could fly.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we did. We sung. Did we
What?
sing that?
I believe I could
Nah.
fly.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Whitney Houston.
I did. I know. I believe I could fly was my graduation. My
Jeff
yeah,
know,
high
junior
school?
high school.
I
Jeff
thought we
know,
sung-
Jeff know the vibes on that song. Like,
So I have never sung it, but when I heard it, I was triggered.
Uh-huh.
Right? So I said, Roy, I gotta tell you something about that when we see each other later, right? So I didn't graduate to that song, but that song definitely resonated in my memory, which prompts me to ask the people what was the worst job they have ever done. My worst job, my worst job, I worked millions of jobs, was Kirby Vacuum Cleaner Company.
Yes.
And they
Yes.
made us listen to that song before we got in the van
Oh.
to go out in
That,
the
that was the
field.
motivation.
like
music.
a prep song.
Like a prep
Yo,
song.
they had the
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. The
worst.
breakfast spread was immaculate.
Crazy, right?
Orange juice, croissants, bagels, pastries. The only thing they didn't have, it was like continental. You feel me? It just, they ain't have a grill out that bitch. But they got you ready to be in that van for hours. And that's the song that they played while we was walking out the door. Ain't no stopping
Yo,
us.
that's fucking traumatizing.
That punk
yo.
music.
Every day, that's
No
traumatizing.
stopping.
I'd have been like, if y'all don't turn this shit off
Now.
what time y'all was working? Oh hell no!
I think I had to report to the main office at like 8 o'clock.
Oh hell
crazy.
no! If y'all don't.
So
turn
that
this
was so
shit
we
off.
didn't leave there for morning meeting. I think we didn't leave there until 9, and that's like how we exited, and then we get the clipboards and shit.
On a happy note.
We did.
No, but they just starting work or whatever
We
they doing,
just
right?
started work. Ain't no stopping us now. We got
That's
the
it.
groove. No
So
stopping.
I was playing that after I punched out for the day. Like, yes, that was my
It's over.
You know what I
right.
mean?
No,
But nah.
that was the
hell no.
motivational song to get you going. The knock on the doors.
Jeb said, I
Hello?
don't want to hear that shit ever
Yo,
again.
I was so triggered, boy, as soon as you started saying it.
She started looking for her work supply.
Yo,
Whistling while she working, right?
yo, that was the worst job, bro. Worst job. I don't know if anybody out there can resonate with Kirby or door-to-door salesperson, but I would never do a job like that. That is battery and assault on your self-esteem.
How many doors get slammed in your shit?
Yeah.
No,
wasn't-
mad doors, mad cursing out,
Get the fuck away from
mad.
my door.
Mad, I told the people yesterday, don't fucking come here because they setting you up. They know who didn't sign up for that shit the day before. They sent a whole nother team in that neighborhood. After these motherfuckers have said, don't come here no more, you are pushing them to the limit. I would imagine Kirby definitely was not out here surviving the pandemic because
I never did that, but I was definitely scam likely for a little while.
Okay,
Definitely
I've
was
been
calling
a
people
telemarketer.
trying
You
to
do
sell them
telemarketing?
shit. Yeah,
I have did
did
telemarketing too.
bro.
That would be my
shit was
second
the
worst job.
bro.
Don't they give you like
worst.
a paragraph to read out before you like
Nah,
the
it's
introduction
just like a
speech?
phrase that you start
Yeah, you
off
have to
with,
start off with the
and then
phrase.
from there you gotta like reel them in. Like,
Oh, you got to freestyle.
If
it.
you
gotta-
think they don't got
yeah,
your
you
number,
gotta-
they got your number. B, my shit used to look like this in front of me. I was swiping them shits
yeah, it
all
was crazy.
day. You know a job is strenuous when they give you an hour break. You know you got to
That
sit
was-
there on the phone.
That was the worst job
I got an hour
had.
break and 2:15
Damn, that's
to
a
do
lot-
that shit.
It's a lot of time off.
That
Yeah.
was the worst job I ever had.
Worst
Word.
job.
People
Worst
hanging
job.
up. Hello, this is
Click.
opinion. Boop. Boop.
Yo, it was
But
so
what you
bad. Your
expect?
manager
You know what you,
comes
you know
over
what
to
you do,
you.
niggas, but they call your shit.
Yo, but believe it or not,
Midday,
some
like,
people
you
wanted
alright?
the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, some people would make it to the finish line. Like, some people would be so bored at home. Like,
They want to have a
well,
conversation.
hey, what are you offering?
Yeah.
And sit down and talk. He'd be like, oh shit, I got him. And then you keep talking and shit. And then, you know what I mean? He'd be like, oh, let me transfer you over to once you transfer them, they like this. All right, good job. You get a little star, whatever. You got a caller. You know what I mean? That shit was the worst.
So that
Never
cold
again.
water is different.
Never
They give you a
again.
whole stack full. Now I did this for maybe like a week. It was at a different job, but that wasn't like the whole like job, like what I have to do. But they had me do that for like a week. Hated it. You literally sit there and you're going through the list.
Mm-hmm.
You're calling, and if you get 1 out of 100, ding, ding,
Yup,
ding, ding,
facts.
ding, it's like, yo, I
Word.
made it.
That shit is
I
hard,
made
bro.
it.
Imagine that. You know what you do to the people. You hang up.
Yeah, I bang on them fast. I play with them a
Yeah.
little bit. I be like, I don't have a car. I don't have insurance. Like,
I'd
you
be
know
like,
what I'm
City
saying?
Morgue.
I don't, you know what I mean? I'd be like, you know what I mean?
They'd be
Fuck
like,
that.
hello? I had 2 bad jobs.
Talk to us.
When I was in college, yo,
Yeah.
Dave's like, oh, hey, you get hired right on the spot. I'm like, all right, cool.
Those type of jobs, oh, those are the worst.
Scary.
It's the
Yeah.
I've been on
setup.
mad
Nah,
Everybody
interviews.
get
On the
hired.
spot? Oh, yeah.
Mad
Telemarketing,
interviews.
yo. It was
Yup,
telemarketing.
that
Trying
same
to,
shit.
There you go.
yo, it was the worst. And then
Call it
my
cold
second,
calling.
I forgot all about that. I worked there one day. I never came back, son. Never came back, son. It took everything in me to come back after lunch. I wasn't coming back the next day. Then the second worst job I had was working at the racetrack.
What was you doing, sis?
Yo,
Want to bring the drinks to you?
no,
Oh.
I was because me being me, they had all kind of positions. I wanted to be the one to do the punch in the numbers for the bets.
Oh.
So you only get like a 2-day training. You go there and you got to be quick with it. You know what I'm saying? But you knew. Yo, they put me in a day the first day. Yo, they was cursing me out left and right because they wasn't
Yeah.
getting their bids in fast enough, and then the horse be done one, and I'm
Yeah.
still at no.
Like 45. Lincoln 45, bitch. Now. Straight 10. Straight.
It was
Box.
it.
Dollar box.
Oh, they didn't know what you done. They was mad. I was just like, listen, I'm new.
And don't let the dog that he trying to the horse he trying to bet on win.
Oh.
What? You
But-
put my card in?
Yo.
What ticket
I took that position. That was the highest paying position.
Oh, it was a lot of money.
That's why.
That's the only reason why I took that one, but it
How
was
much
the
was
worst.
paying niggas?
I don't remember. That was years ago. That was had to been like, I want to say that was like, like 2008, 2009, something like that. That was a long time ago. Just
It was bad.
no, it was just something to do, and I ain't have to go. I just went because I had something to do. But that's why I left. I was like, I'm out of here.
So you literally had a job for a day.
I worked for like 4. I trained for 2. I went there the first day. I was like, all right, I'm gonna bust it out. I mean, first one was a little intimidating. That second day, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Cause we used to like carpool, used to be 3 of us. They called me, I'm out of here. Don't call me no more. I ain't going nowhere. Okay, I see how many I get back.
After Roby asked me the question, I thought about it, and what I answered was plastic bag company. I used to work for a plastic bag company inside of the Brooklyn Navy Yard for these 2 Jewish people. Like I think they were husband and wife, I guess. Yeah. And it came with 1 Mexican, and it came with like a hot machine. It came with a hot machine. A hot machine is the press on the bag.
I want to thank
you ever seen the bag
everybody
says,
that's
thank you,
gonna
thank you,
watch
thank you?
this episode.
So
Please give us
those
your
bags that say
comments.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This particular company made those thank you bags.
Okay, got you.
Oh, y'all had to press that.
Yeah. And for every bag that I messed up on the line, they took a penny out of my pay.
Nah.
Like legitimately, like there was a box, a mess up box. So every bag that was messed up, you had to put that in a messed up box. And every good bag you package and you send off.
Now, what would make it messed up? Like the words be messed up or something, whatever.
Because you gotta catch it the way it came. As soon as it come off the conveyor belt, as soon as the Mexican presses it one time.
Some say the other employee.
All right, the other employee. As soon as the other employee presses it and sends it through the heat machine, when it comes through the heat machine, you have to like catch it. You have to catch it right before it gets to a certain line of the machine, or the machine is gonna snatch it and like snag the bag up.
Got
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, but they said you have to look at each bag, make sure that the ink is proper on them because there was 2 boxes, one that you fuck up on and one that's fucked up because the print was wrong, like the ink came wrong in the bag.
Got it.
So I'm tedious, so I'm trying to be like, thank you, and I'm like missing it and keep snagging. Nigga, no lie, my nigga, like one check they took almost like $40 from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know no better. I'm just trying. I'm trying, bro.
Penny?
It's hard.
Just go home.
It's hard, bro.
You already working for pennies.
It's hard.
That's crazy.
It's hard. It was a hard
That's
job.
crazy. That
$40.
that was
$40,
the
bro.
worst job, bro.
$40, bro. But it was so easy. Like
It wasn't easy.
No, now that I think about it, I was
concentrate on making a plastic bag.
They needed somebody with
some shit we gonna throw in the closet. Like, this nigga
Yo,
had
come
just
on,
but they
garbage bag
produce
when I at home.
Yo, bro. But this other individual, he produced so many bags per day. God, it was amazing.
He might be working in
How many
and
thank you
OCD
boxes
and
he
stuff.
sent out, King?
like OCD
Let me ask you
and
this.
shit,
Can I ask? I'm gonna ask you about one job I know you worked
Which one?
when you was on the garbage truck.
I was about to say the second job. I was gonna say that. Yo, see, Tiff, no.
sanitation.
Yes, man. I worked for sanitation for like a week and a half, bro.
What?
The real city job.
No, not the real city job.
Oh,
it was
helper.
no. I was a helper, but it was like an off sanitation company, like an off company, like
Yeah.
a side company. You know, corner stores and all that shit, the bodegas, the restaurants on the block and shit like that. Nigga, I was all up and down Bushwick and Williamsburg, bro. But listen to me, you don't understand. These niggas' jobs is real, God. You have to hold on to that truck. You gotta hold on to that bitch, bro.
Upper body
Shout out
strength.
to all
Nigga.
the
Upper
workers.
body strength.
When that big ass garbage truck do that slight turn, if you not on,
That shit threw you
my
off
nigga,
the
I flew, bro. I almost died, son. Twice, my nigga, twice on the job. I almost died, son. I was so mad as fuck, my nigga.
This is gonna go down as our best episode
I
yet.
can imagine
Yo,
it though.
and
He
then on
turned
top
in
of
the
that, bro,
corner, he like,
you understand? I'm a person like you know, my hygiene, nigga. I'm coming home smelling like ass every day, God. Somebody at the front door, I gotta get naked like Bruce Almighty, like boom, I gotta take it off. It's smelling like rancid, just everything, like cheese and blood and nigga.
Come on, cheese
Then the
and blood?
hotels, the hotel on Atlantic Avenue. I see what I knew the spots for certain spots are really nasty. Certain hotels, the garbage spots in the hotels be so jam packed with like infestations and rats, bro. You had to go into there and beat the bags first before you can go grab them to put them inside the fucking the garbage. Yo, and I'm scared of rats, my nigga. Like I'm petrified, my nigga. And with other 2 men, I can't show that fear. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like a bitch in the corner, like, nah, I don't want to throw this bag. I'll do anything else besides that. I don't want to be in this section right now, God. Please.
Yo, I could imagine that too, because some of them
Oh.
rats would not move. You could yell.
Nigga, they be
stop."
dominant.
Uh-huh.
They start squealing at you.
That's what? Don't do
And
that.
then he said I had to hit it with a stick like a
You're not
pinata.
gonna put a-
Nigga, we had a fucking broomstick, just the broomstick, and the nigga would take it and he would swing it like bah bah bah, and then wait like 5 seconds, and you would just see them niggas like.
So
You
did
like,
y'all, did y'all ever pick up a bag and the rat was still inside?
Nigga, I'm talking about. It
He
make me
got the
sweat
chills.
right now,
He got the
son.
chills.
Yo, he got
the
his
chills. He
sweaty.
said, huh?
Bro, I went to go grab the bag, right? And it was so quiet. When I tossed it in the fucking garbage, the nigga just like jumped out the bag, bro, like this. Boy, I was like, nah, this is not real. I gotta go. I quit right now. I quit. I don't want this shit no
want this
more,
shit.
bro.
Oh,
But
You
Manhattan
a little almost got
is
taken
way
out.
better. Manhattan
Of course.
trash routes
Yeah.
is like a breeze. I was on Fifth Avenue.
Brooklyn is crazy.
Brooklyn is filthy.
Filthy.
Filthy, king.
That's why we got picked.
Bushwick in the back, filthy, king. Next to the cemetery, filthy, king.
Yo, you know the dirty neighborhoods. Dirty neighborhoods, you have alternate side parking 4 days a week. Clean neighborhoods, you only have alternate side parking once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Think about it. In the hood, you got to move your car 4 days a week. You go to Prospect Heights or you know wherever you have to move your car only once a week. Because the neighborhood is so clean, they don't have to do street sweeping every day. In the hood, you got to clean that shit.
them shit.
Not anymore, but before they did.
The
Not-
only
after
upside-
pandemic, they stopped cleaning.
The only upside to sanitation is all the free stuff you get. Like all the stores you cater to, they give you a juice. They you come inside the store, oh yeah, da. Then you come inside, get whatever you want. Mad breaks.
Mad breaks.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just,
Do your own
Once you
thing.
do your route, that's it.
yeah, once
right?
you do your route, that's it. But if you get that bag with all the juicy shit in it and the shit
Drip?
goes
Oh.
splats and it's like squirts back at you. Let me tell you, I hit with like, I don't know what it was, like egg and milk and
Yo, he
Oh!
looks like whatchamacallit in the movie.
It was-
Y'all
it was
know
rat
he
nuts.
was a body. No.
And then if you don't got gloves, they laugh at you. I didn't have gloves the first day.
Oh, my
Niggas is looking at you like you ain't got gloves. You working for sanitation? I said, bro, I thought they were gonna supply gloves. They laughing at me, oh, new guy. I caught splinters and shit. I was like, yo, this
and
shit
they
is
let
for
you
the
work with no
birds.
gloves.
No, they want to give me one of their pairs, which is so like COVID, pre-COVID. So I would never do that shit now. But you know what I mean? You feel weird. You have somebody gloves that feel warm, like it felt.
Yeah.
Life was different, God.
That was a tough job.
But I would never do that shit. But my head go over to them sanitation niggas. They make money. The city niggas, they getting cake. I respect it. But it's not for
Kind
me.
of hard to follow up
It's not
after
for me.
that. So.
You gotta be a nigga that don't give a fuck about shit to deal with garbage and filth.
just
and
want
That's
dirt.
the
not
bread.
true. You just want the bread. You gotta want the bread
Yeah.
See,
more.
dollar signs.
You and it's not.
Get
First
the
thing you
bread
gotta
and
understand,
head
nobody
and
wants to
leave.
work, Poppy Heck. People work because they want the check. Nobody go to work because I just love to work. No, you go there for the green. You go there for the green. Nigga, you know.
And I did make a good check though. I ain't gonna hold you. I made a valid check, but it just wasn't for me. I ain't had a heart for it, y'all. Call me a quitter. They ain't have the heart for it. I mean, now if I had to do it because of circumstances, I will do it. But back then, I didn't have to do it. So, and I didn't do it after a week and a half.
After
I
you
was-
fell off the truck twice.
Yeah, bro, I almost died for real. I didn't realize how bumpy that shit is to be on the side of like you really have to brace yourself.
I
You
don't
gotta
even know
be
why you was
strong
even on it. Why you
naturally.
wasn't in the truck?
because I was the new guy.
So you just had his
new
ride
guy
back?
gotta ride the truck.
And they ain't even trying to help him. Like, make sure he get on.
I had screamed, bro, because the thing is that once you throw the trash in, one person hits the truck 3 times. Bop, bop, bop. That shows the driver time to go. But I didn't know that it was the code. So when he hit it, I'm just thinking like he just tapping the truck.
They didn't tell you nothing?
They start pulling off. I'm like, oh wait, hold on. He was like, oh, just jump. So I was gonna like try to like jump and like grab onto the thing. That was a whole fucking failure.
Wait, so
Like,
they was pulling off.
And he had
yeah.
to go try to jump.
And you tried to catch
it's
him?
like a 1-2 and like leap up and pull up thing. Not for my big ass. It was a no go, boy.
Still for real.
No go. I did a little tumble. I was like, yo. And he was like, yo, hold on.
They have
Word.
no
It was like, hold on. He fell. You got to fall up.
He said, we gotta fall up. We gotta bleed him. We gotta fall up.
It's over, bro. I never
You
do that
all
shit again.
faller. You all
But thank you to 5-star. Thank you to 5-star for the business.
Yo.
I appreciate
Oh, you
y'all,
went for
bro.
5-star?
Yeah. I appreciate 5-star for their business, bro.
I know they was happy when you quit too.
Yeah, I know they was too. Fuck
They
it.
probably like, okay, out of here.
But I gave my soul for that week and a half. You understand
You
me?
gave your body in.
That was a long week and a half.
It was. It really was. It really was. I wanted to show that I could do it, but once I realized, like, you know what, I ain't got shit to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got shit to prove to nobody. You know what I'm saying? There will be another job. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. I left it alone.
I am tickled.
That's my experience.
Yeah, I don't have a follow up behind that. So.
Oh, that's it.
I wasn't looking at you per se. I was looking past you.
Heard you
That
say.
part.
I was just,
To the
I was
window,
just
to the
in the
wall.
laughing and just.
Don't even
Yeah.
entertain sis. She back there.
I never did fast
I
food.
definitely want
I always
put your
wanted to,
glasses
though.
down.
I always
I
wanted
worked
to
at
do fast
Sub.
food.
That was my first job ever. Was working at Subways
Yeah, my
on
first
Court
job.
Street,
That was
Atlantic.
the best
on
job I
Atlantic
had.
Point.
I did KFC.
Nah, not the best. Not the
Yeah.
best.
I
would
miss
love to.
Subways.
I
That
did
was
Chuck E.
good.
Cheese.
You was Chucky?
No, I wasn't Chucky.
It was you?
I was too tall to be Chucky.
Was you really?
Yeah, they said you can't wear the suit. You got to be small, like probably your size, Tip. Probably.
I'm a 5'5".
So you was
Yeah.
making the pizzas.
I never made pizza. With
What
that,
did you smacking?
I started out serving the tables. You know, you go in the back, get the receipt, take it to the table with the number.
Yeah.
And then they promoted me to like cleaning. And then they gave me the key to the games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ticket man.
Oh, you was good on the ticket.
My people was coming through. I
Uh-huh.
was opening the machine.
Yes,
letting
Roy.
10 go.
Coins, yeah.
Uh-huh.
God
Good
bless
for
my
the
man, Henny
people.
Lou. Henny Lou. I gave him like his kids, like they was just recycling coins, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Roy, you
That was
was
a dope
always
job,
for the
You was
people,
the- you was-
B.
Yeah, facts.
You work at the one right here?
Right in Atlantic Center, yo. My
Yes,
first,
Roy.
I'm not gonna say the first day. It was the second day. A big brawl in there. A big brawl.
I'm not surprised.
Somebody pulled out a gun.
Ooh.
I'm not surprised.
Everybody running in the back in the kitchen and shit. I'm like, yo.
With the kids around?
With the kids and their parents running in the back in the
Yeah, they
kitchen
don't
and
want to get
shit.
shy back. Come on, girl.
Yo,
Give us pizza.
that was it.
How you banging that Chuck E. Cheese,
That job was
bro?
fun though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a fun
People don't
job.
care.
That was a fun job.
That was fun.
Except one time I had to get up into like the sky tube shit.
Oh.
It was an accident, kid done, you know what I mean? That was the worst day.
You remember
Other than
Discovery
that,
Zone and shit?
That shit was
I
cool.
love
That was a
DC.
cool
That
job.
I love
shit, the
DC.
ball.
Remember they used to have one in downtown
Inside of Albee
Albee
Square
Square
Mall.
Yep.
That was my shit.
Discovery.
Discovery Zone.
And I like
That's when I
Fun
started
Time
reali-
USA.
That's when
Right.
I.
Fun time.
Oh yes, that was out there on
Yeah.
Knapp Street in
Take
like
the 44 to
Yup.
the last stop.
on Knapp
Yeah.
Street. Yup. My father used to take us there a lot.
That
Yup.
was the shit.
Yeah,
I miss
facts.
those good days. They don't, now they got Chuck E. Cheese. That's whack.
Do we still
But,
have these
Shit,
spots?
right, word.
What's that shit? What's that shit? By
It's in the east.
yeah, yup.
Oh, I think that,
Yeah, by
fun, not
Fun
fun,
Zone?
fun something,
Funland?
something.
Funland?
something.
something on the back streets, right by the Peas.
I see
Yeah.
the pictures. I don't know where it's at. But I see people.
Yeah, I've
posting
been
up
in
their
there.
kids.
That's cool. They got the go karts, not the go kart, the bumper cars,
Mhm.
in like
Where
a
at?
dark room,
Where?
and then they got a
East New
little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere.
It was by the Western Beach,
Oh.
but they not open now.
Over
I'm
there
not
for, like,
surprised.
Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh
I'm not
yeah, right
surprised.
down in
Yeah,
there.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I like that shit. I like.
Now they
kids
got
need to
Sky
have
Zone and
like
stuff for the
that.
kids.
Sky Zone.
You don't like Sky Zone?
That shit is a workout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
B, you can't
It's to the-
sit
it's the
down.
adults.
You can't sit. They
I
don't
do.
let you sit. Then you're not supposed to. If you get away with it, that's cool. But technically, you're not supposed to be just sitting on those mats.
No, that's
For
not what
too
I'm talking
long.
about. Don't
No,
get
I come
inside.
out of the
Stand
back area.
outside.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you go inside, you want to break, you got to come out. You
That's a
can't
fact,
be.
that's a fact.
You can't sit there and just be chilling and talking and ha ha ha. And if
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
a fact.
jumping, you
Gotta be
gotta.
jumping.
Yeah, you gotta go off. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You know
I
what
tried
I'm
to do the
saying?
jump man. Like, I kept trying. Like, take a
I tried to do the basketball thing. It was so high.
Mm.
Remember, was y'all there when I fell in the thing? And I fell, but I jumped into the little pit and I couldn't get out.
I could never get out
What-
that
what-
shit.
oh my God, it was the
shit.
most
Styrofoam
embarrassing
pit,
thing.
my
Yeah,
nigga.
them styrofoams are
Fat
the
niggas
worst.
sinking that shit. I
I gotta apologize on air to my fiance. He was so embarrassed, yo. It was
gotta
so.
come get you.
They had to get the ladder to get me out. He like, come on, you really can't get out. I'm like, no. Mind you, the kids just jumping in, just like. And I'm like, you trying to pull me out? Yo, they came with the big.
It's like quicksand.
They came with the big industrial ladder, like, and I'm just. He was like, you want the
This is why we don't
there?
know. Oh, you was? I wasn't
Yeah.
there.
I was, cause I was
You
like,
didn't get in, Hack?
I sunk. I don't play that. That's not for me. It's not for big people, bro. I'm
not
jumping.
yours.
I'm not going
But
nowhere.
did you get out by yourself though?
I did, but it's like
Because you gotta climb out. At that time,
Yeah,
my
with me,
upper
you gotta,
body
like,
strength was
You
weak.
gotta roll. Like, you gotta roll out the shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta.
And I kept trying to like use the styrofoam to like grip myself, but all I'm doing was stepping down. I couldn't
Quicksanding.
And
yeah.
kids are cruel, son.
They are, yo. They freaking cruel, yo.
Yeah, so they laughing like, oh, shit. You're fucking it up, miss. Like,
They doing backflips over my head. I'm like, man, forget this, man. I was mad, yo. I'll never get in there again. And then after that, the kids want you to do tricks. I tried to do a trick, and next thing you know, I end up in the hospital. All I heard was, that was it for me. I ain't never going back to a trampoline house again, yo.
Roller skating.
Oh, roller skating.
I almost broke my hip.
Poor thing. She was messed up, yo.
I was messed up for 2 weeks.
She was messed up.
I had to take. I think what was it, like a 600 milligram, 800 milligram
yeah.
every morning
To just get up.
just to cope. Just to cope. I hit
She
the
was bruised
concrete.
and everything was
I hit the
bad.
concrete.
Wait, let me tell you.
Yeah, I had, because you know when you go to Prospect Park, you don't have to take the skates off to go to the store. The store is not in the rink.
Mhm.
So you can roller skate to the little shopping area, get whatever you get, and then come back to the rink. So I had went once and I was good, came back. I went the second time. I went to go push myself out to open the door and push myself out and thought I was brace myself for the concrete, but it was like it was like a mat there, so it was smooth on smooth. There wasn't no grout. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
do one of those?
cue the slow motion for me because the way I felt my whole, but I know I bounced when I hit that shot. I know I bounced back up because everybody around was like, "Oh!" It was so many people coming over to me like, "Are you all right?" The way I jumped up, yo, it took everything out of me to jump up off the floor. Like, I'm okay. Yo, I sat there for mad long. They was like, "Where were you?" I'm dying over there.
Dying?
I was dying. I was over. I was messed up. Yo, I have flashbacks of it right now.
Yo, that's crazy.
Let's go to a break so I can go. So much pain, yo. So much pain. I haven't roller skated since.
You gave it up?
I
How
haven't
long
roller-
ago was that?
That was
About 3 years now.
maybe 3. No, 3 or 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But you can roller skate though.
I can roller skate.
She can survive.
I can roller skate. Am I great? No. Am I more comfortable in an enclosed ring? Yes. I'm not good outside. I'm not. Once I hit a pebble and all of that, stopping short to the front,
Yeah.
I'm not good with. I can roller blade. That's what I learned to do first.
I can
I'm an
roller skate.
inline skater. So I'm out. Ice skate, I'm out. I'm good.
None of that for me.
So weak, though. You're
None of that
Because
for
you
me.
start from the back. That's what my body is used to. You know what I'm saying? My body is used to that. You know what I
what you're
mean?
saying.
I remember high
So
school.
that frontward stopping, I never learned that. If I learned that as a kid, I would have probably been way better. But I'm very high from the floor now. It's too late to learn.
But the balance is different on the roller skates anyway. With
Yes,
with the
it
rollerblades,
is.
you can
Yeah.
kind of
Yes.
swerve
It's a
to the
very
side.
small diameter.
Yeah.
But you gonna crack that ankle way harder than a rollerblade.
Yeah, rollerblades you could crack your ankle.
Roller
No.
skates is the-
But the roller
balance.
skates is like a funny feeling.
Yes, it's like rolling.
No,
yeah.
It's like a little call in your foot.
Remember I sing a trip tip when we were ice skating. If I sing a trip, we was on,
Yes.
I bust my ass on that day. I bust my ass a lot in life. But that day I bust my ass too. Hard.
I'm not here for that.
Straight things are not for me. Like bicycles, not for me. You know what I'm saying? Anything I gotta go this way straight. Not. I need side.
He's saying that
You
you
don't
don't.
have no balance.
He don't know
God,
that.
God didn't give me equilibrium.
He don't even know that.
I do.
Because you can't say you can't ride a bike if you don't know how to ride a bike. When you get on it, you'll know. It'll
Nobody
make
said I'm on the right bike. Tip, thanks for that saying that.
Hector can't ride a bike. guys.
I'm sure we've been on the air for 6 years.
We
The
know
people
that he can't ride a
already.
bicycle. But it's okay because
Bicycle?
It's
Don't-
6
it's
years.
okay.
Damn.
It's 6
How
years.
much
because
did you have?
your son is going to teach you, and it's going to be a beautiful experience. together.
Yes.
Because me and Jim is going to teach him, and then he's going to teach you.
I'm still keeping with it. I will get me a tricycle. I will have a tricycle.
It take yo anybody. It's
Oh, fuck
I don't want you to be intimidated by the bicycle. Anybody who learned how to ride a bicycle only learned in one day. It takes one
So
day.
you don't know how to ride a
Yes.
scooter, none of that?
No, Papa.
A scooter, like the foot scooter.
That's
Like the
what,
foot scooter.
what happens? What happens?
That
When you, what
requires
happens out of
balance.
your foot? That's balance.
Yeah, it requires
I'm not
balance.
Jack. I'm not lying. Like, give me the scooter with 4 wheels. I'll go wild.
You
with
can't
that
ride
shit.
a razor.
Or the shit with the 2 wheels in the front. Like my son got one with 2 wheels in the front and one in the back. Give me that with the little. I'll be over the adult size one of that. That's a fact. Balance.
Crazy.
What kind of childhood did you have?
A safe one. A safe one. You know what I'm saying?
Now I gotta
I
show
still
you
made
this
it
video.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
No
not
broken
the
bones,
scooter.
none of that
Okay,
shit.
I could handle the bicycle, but I cannot handle the scooter too. I'm sorry.
The
Well, how-
scooter.
How many niggas you done been scootering with? Like, you don't scooter with grown men. You scooter with grown men? Like, let's go to the scooter. Y'all let's grab a scooter.
Fuck yeah.
Nobody scootering.
Shit, when I was in college, I had an electric scooter. We used to be out on that
Scooter.
joint.
You talking
What
about?
I'm saying,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
I had a
got the
razor
scooters
too.
on the
I had a
street. They
razor.
got the
I had a
scooters
razor
on
that's
the
like-
I
street
got
out of
3
town.
razors in my storage right now. A green one, a red one, and a blue one.
So what did you do like growing up? Like you didn't ride a bike.
I was
you
the cool
skate?
kid. I was the nigga that was watching everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they in the playground, I'm chilling.
He wasn't
eating chips,
outside.
drinking juice.
He wasn't
I was
outside.
not
That's not cool.
cool.
He wasn't outside.
I was outside.
Did you ride a
was-
I got
swing?
receipts.
Hold
Huh?
on. Is my childhood messed up? Is that the cool
What?
kid?
I'm just saying, like, did you ride a
No.
swing?
That's not cool.
Yeah. What's not cool? Because I
You didn't
was
ride
in
a
climbing
bike.
rocks with y'all and shit.
Yeah, that's not cool.
The
Nigga,
cool kid watched the bike?
The cool
I
kids
didn't-
was
I didn't
on the
watch
bikes.
the
They was
bike.
out.
He
We was
watched
it
the
was
kids
out.
ride the bike.
I was chilling in the park. I was like the grown little kid. I'm just watching them.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
right.
He had a
He was
new
watching the
razor.
kids
He wasn't
ride the
outside.
bike.
Heck was
He
inside.
was the one.
y'all.
Can
It's
I
okay.
ride? They was like, no.
He wasn't the one that said that. That's
I never want to play with anything with wheels. Never. I'm like, hey, y'all do good. I'm over here on the monkey.
Now it
bars.
makes sense why you don't know how to drive.
I know how to drive.
In
People
your
crazy.
opinion.
I'm legitimately the third best driver in this room right now. The third best driver in this crib.
Third?
I'm the third best driver in this room right now.
I want to hear the order.
I don't think so. I don't think
What's the order?
How are you third?
There's too
How
many
you
people.
omitted?
Everybody in this room. Respectfully.
Money.
Monty, come up to
You
the
got
mic.
fucking animal road rage, my nigga. Like you yelling niggas that be right next to you chilling at the red light. Like, why you looking at me, bitch? Like,
That's not true.
what you
That's
talking
not
about, money?
But that's not driving, friend.
And then driving is like
That's not driving. My actual driving.
I just said that's not driving. So let him have that. Just re-listening to his theory. Go
Everyone
ahead.
in here can drive.
But it's
We don't know
it's-
that.
I got an attitude. Don't mean
I know.
respectfully,
It's
respect.
6
Only
feet.
respectfully because who I spend time in cars the most. My order is don't jack her shit.
We
You
all
like-
could- I think, yeah, you can drive.
Respectfully, the list is Tiff, Roy, me,
You-
Tiff, Roy, me.
over me.
Yes, Jem.
I've been in a car with you when you had accidents,
He's
bro.
mad. He's telling his
I've never had an
story.
accident.
Well,
And he's judging off the length of time he traveled with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
he's got a
Yes.
commercial because he lying now.
We done a race recently to a
Yeah,
location.
it's a fact. I know.
And they were slow.
I did it all for
They was
time in the
slow.
car with people. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, we know
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So I'm gonna say Tiff, Roy, then me, Jem, then Jonesy, Monty, you last.
You're not a good driver.
Monty.
Like, you're not
Monty, you drive with sunglasses on, Monty. You're not a good driver.
That's I drive with
You
some.
drive with sunglasses on,
kidding
bro.
me?
Respectfully,
Black
I drive
sunglasses.
better than everybody.
This nigga.
This is Hector.
Respect.
Hector drives with
Well, shout out to everybody that know we pulled up in the scene in my car.
and acts like he's doing
The
something.
fuck? What you talking about?
I don't care if you had a car. To my
We
driving
was
that motherfucker.
everywhere together in
But
that
that's not
shit,
what he's
bro.
saying. He's saying his skills level. That's what he's
So a
telling
skill,
you.
I'm not saying you can't drive.
I don't want to fucking hear your because he's talking about his skills. Back my shit up. You
I'm
want
back
to
my
say
shit
that
up.
shit
I
up?
just don't want you to be offended. I don't want you to be offended.
My shit right now.
Tiff, come on, non-biased shit.
What?
Roby a better driver than me. Non-biased shit.
I think it's time for a break.
All right, fine, fair enough. Break. The music break, Roy. You know,
Because y'all both drive the same.
Ooh, who you mad at now?
Wow.
Who you mad at now, baby?
Wow.
Wait, no.
I know these days are coming. I see them.
you're
So
not
when
like-
they
no,
happen,
no.
I'm wild, but
That's-
I'm not surprised. You
Wait
feel
a
me?
minute. Because that's not right. That's not right. That's
It-
not.
you
No. Let
said
me. You're not even let me explain. That's
said let's
that's
go to
not
break.
a.
Let's
that's-
let you.
that's not-
Let's let you.
That's not a drink to that. Now, if I had to feel safer in the car with somebody, if I had to pick and be like, who's gonna drive? I'm riding with Roby way before I got to ride with Hank. Way. Think about how many times I couldn't make it home. Who had to drive and who always I picked to drive. If we was all in the car and I couldn't make it home, who was always the one that drove? Roby, unless she was drunk too.
I have always been the driver.
Yes.
How many times? I could count 2 times.
Let's settle all this and
You
go
too
to
emotional.
RPM Raceway.
I do drive.
You too emotional.
Let's
1 minute
settle
you
it
want to
all.
drive
Put the
it.
money on the line
Nah,
at
but
RPM
Roby
Raceway. That's
overhead.
it.
Roby overhead.
That's it.
I ain't
Put
want
the
to
money
choose
on the
over here,
line.
but Roby
I
overhead.
was.
RPM Raceway.
He bodied my shit.
Feel me?
This niggas right now, like, damn, she had a license at 16. She can't drive better than this nigga. The fuck are we talking about right now? And granted, regionally, driving is different, which is why I know I'm a better fucking driver than you. Because you drive the same way everywhere you fucking go.
I trust Roby. I left my
you
car
gotta be
with
a
her.
highway
I don't
driver
drive.
in the state.
Disclaimer: I don't drive well with anybody I think is an amazing driver. I don't drive well with you because I want to drive like you. So now I'm already trying to prove a point to you. I don't take the wheel. I don't want to drive with her. Roy, I probably wouldn't want to drive with you.
I've never
I'm
rode.
driving.
I've only
Shit,
rode
driving
with
is
Roy.
I
driving.
understand.
It's no
No,
special
it's
way
not.
to
No.
It's not.
Can I
Because
say this?
Even because great drivers still drive the car for you. They can't help it. They cannot help it.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? And they're 9 times out of 10 they're probably right. But let me live because I still am. I wouldn't judge you while you're driving. So don't make me feel like I need to be driving
I
a
ain't gonna
certain
judge
way
you,
if
but I ain't
I
gonna
feel
go to
like I'm
sleep.
comfortable.
I'm not gonna do that.
But
I'm not gonna judge you
want
or
you.
go to sleep.
I'll hand my keys over to somebody immediately. It's my car. Here, you drive it.
I'll do the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because you here.
Now I ain't gonna lie.
Because I'm comfortable.
If
Shit.
I do say stuff sometimes to people when they drive because like I ain't gonna lie, like one of my pet people that drive is they be on people ass, like back up off people ass. But it's a lot of reason. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see what's ahead of you. You can't even see it's a pothole. So now you about to boom boom because you on their ass. Then if they hit the brake, you on their ass. And you know what I'm saying? Like I like to leave space. That's my biggest thing. Space. If you use space,
All right, but
3 things that make you a great driver. I just want to say this. 3 things. A person that keeps space, a person that's always checking their mirrors for people, and a person who doesn't use their brake a lot.
Mm-hmm.
you don't use your brakes, you speeding, motherfucker.
No, it's not that. Because people don't know. People think that you have to use your brake to slow down. If you have enough space in between you when somebody's driving, when you see, thank you, Monty. When you see the red lights coming on, you be like, okay, we're about to slow down. Don't hit your brake. Don't ride up on them and then hit your brakes. Take your foot off the gas. The car's gonna slow down, and now you're just gonna, you know what I'm saying. And then if you have to go pick back up, pick back
Being
up.
the fact why I'm third. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. I'm third. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
No.
How many
You don't I don't know how.
How
I'm
many
gonna say
tries?
this.
But Jem drive everywhere. I'm talking about New York regional. I'm third best in the
How
New
many
York
tries
regional
on the road
range.
test? Everybody.
Huh?
How many
First time.
tries on the road test?
First time.
Okay.
2
excellent.
times. I fucked up.
Oh.
You know why? I drove a sports car. I was out.
First time.
She
What
was
about
like,
you,
Miss,
Tim?
what
How
you
many
doing?
points you got though?
Come on, nigga.
How many points on my license?
One.
How many points did you get?
I don't count. You're the first time, of course.
You get a certain amount of points.
I've been driving very young.
Yeah,
I don't really
down
remember.
south once, here twice.
I'm gonna say this. I got a head
But
start.
you're allowed
Total
seven.
of 3.
What the fuck does that
The
say?
road test 3 times total.
How many?
Yeah, I had to retake it because
Oh, down
you
south.
get a license at 16 down south. They not transferring your 16-year-old
Word.
license over to a regular license here.
Yeah.
So I had to literally do the process here. So when I was old enough to get a permit, I had to take the permit and then I had to take
because
the
in New
test.
York,
That's
you get-
fucked up. They like,
Yeah.
you got
Down
trains
south,
out
you
here.
get a
You don't need no
license.
license.
Yeah.
And if you want to talk about accidents, accident-wise, then I'm the better driver in this room right now because I have no accident in my belt.
Accident,
Name the
if
accident.
you
Boy,
never
I
had
ain't
a,
saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Name the
but
accident.
that
I'm
means
not
that
saying
means
name
you're
the
not a
accident.
driver. That means you're
I'm
not
not-
a driver.
name the
accident.
accident.
You're not a driver till you have an accident. In my
Name
opinion.
the accident.
I'm going to say this, Poppy Heck.
Yes,
Everybody
name the
has an
accident.
accident.
Shut up. I don't need you. yelling.
Never been in a car when I was in the driver's seat and the accident was with me.
I'm gonna
Never.
say this before you cut me off. Let me finish my statement. Cause Michael,
Won't
'cause
say
he
nothing,
gonna, he gonna shut me up.
You know the reason?
Now, has he been in a car accident where he hit somebody and like, probably not. But it's worse when you hitting everything else. It's worse when you
Cars
hitting
and
everything
shit?
else. This nigga, accident.
Wait.
Hold up.
Wait.
Let me
Tim,
finish.
Tim.
Wait a minute. Let me
He's trying to say he never hit like a person.
All right, he done
I
backed
hope none
into
of us did hit a person.
When we was one day, we was parking. He backed into the whole. Bah,
Oh,
bah.
that's an accident, bro.
When he was
That's an accident,
driving,
bro.
he was
That's an
driving.
accident.
When you was driving,
That's an accident.
when you was driving,
Only person that know that happened was me and Ted.
But you damaged somebody's car.
But you're the one.
She
You
do.
was just with me downtown with Mom Dude's car when I crashed it.
You did.
Exactly.
You
said
crashed
was
Mom
just
Dude's
with me
car?
when you had
Oh.
crashed it. But that's still an accident.
No.
That's not an
No, it's not his accident. That's your accident.
That's your accident. He's talking about his accident. Let me finish. Can I finish?
No,
Can
you
I
had
finish?
an accident.
Can
She
I
just said
finish?
it. She just
Can I
confirmed
finish?
it. That's an accident.
Can I finish? Can I finish? When you was driving, you didn't side sight some mirror, and they pulled up on you like, boy, you just hit my mirror. All right, hold up. All right, cool.
It
Hold
came
on.
The window, right? So I said, boop,
It came off.
like this.
Now he didn't break it,
Oh.
but he hit it still. It luckily it was a foldable mirror, so it just folded.
Yeah.
But he wasn't trying to stop the fine anyway.
No.
An accident requires coverage, like some cash.
Exchange of
Yes. No, some
One
cash.
day-
No,
one
I'm
day-
saying if it
One day he
you
left.
made
If
damages
it wasn't
that-
a collapsible mirror, it would have been on hanging.
right, or if that person
I
was
can
by
keep
their
going.
car,
I can keep going.
they would have
too.
made your ass pay for that dent.
Pappy heck no, I could keep going. I ain't gonna do it. Then he has a problem with leaving people doors open that I told him 100 times, and that's why he got a fin in his door one day because he left his door open
fin.
and the person whoosh, so hit the side of the door and broke the fucking door because he has a bad habit of getting out of people's doors out of car and leave. One day we went to the restaurant. Who left the door open while we in the restaurant? The police came inside looking
or
for
just unlocked.
wide open.
Fuck.
Why would the police came in and
She was the last person that left that side of the car.
he's a lie.
She was on the driver's side.
Don't
How
let
did she
Poppy
not?
heck in your
I'm
car.
sitting behind her. If I left the store in front of her, she's the last person left the car. What did she do in the
But
car?
why can't she make sure that the door is
I
closed?
was
Why
there.
did
She
she
was.
do it?
I was.
That's the door you got out of.
He don't know how to take responsibility
Because
because
she was the last person out the car.
I was not.
She was
I-
not. She was
already-
on the side with me.
I was already crossing the street. He was the
Yes.
last person.
Yes.
Left the door wide open. We got mad stuff in the
I
car.
was in the
cops
passenger.
came inside like some. We had been in the restaurant already
You was
for
in the
over an
back.
hour.
You came
Door
around.
open to
Everybody
the
had to
sidewalk,
come
wide
around that
open.
way. She was already on the side of me.
I opened the back window, then put it back down. I was supposed to close my door, and I didn't. I got to put the back door
And I
down.
keep telling him when you get out the car,
And
just
this-
close the door. He likes to leave all the doors.
Again,
She's
people, if
another
you're
one.
listening, there's no accident.
She leaves the doors open.
I do not leave the doors open. You're the goddamn lie.
You's a damn lie
You're
too.
the goddamn
And
lie.
all of these are actions of
Being a bad driver. It goes
Hence
together.
why I am not worse than you.
Oh, so you want third spot? You can have it. Fuck it. All right.
I had a car accident before. I was.
Better than Jonesy?
She's never rode with her.
I can't judge Jonesy, and Jonesy can't.
I've
judge
never rode
me.
with her either.
She's running the car.
I was
For the
I
most
was
part,
comfortable.
I've been driving since I was 17.
I was
However,
comfortable.
I don't
She
have to
dropped me
drive
off at my
now.
house. I
Or
have
can
nothing to say. If I have to revisit it and something happens, I will definitely keep the viewers listening.
Oh, so you been in the car with me and been like scringing, like we're gonna make it home.
I've had to tell you to relax. I've definitely had to
Yeah,
tell you
so-
you're
yeah.
gonna get a ticket.
Come on, there, Papi. Cause he,
Just recent.
I don't know why you put this shit
Hold
up
on. No.
for.
Just recently, I told my mans, I said, bro, there's lights on this street. Slow down. You're gonna get a ticket. He basically sunned me on the like, shut the fuck up. It took somebody else to be like, yo, you about to go over the limit for the for them to snap the license plate. Slow down. That's two people in one vehicle that had to tell the driver, the third best, to relax. It took him 2 more lights
hey, you
to
kind of
get the
It
picture.
looked like you falling out the rinks. Fast. It looked like you going down. You went down about 2 slots.
It's cool. I just know how to make my.
But you know it don't matter because you know why your family think you could drive. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you had a car, I would ride with you from like my house here and shit like that. But if we get on like you like,
like going like a trip.
I've never rode with you on the highway ever in my life.
I mean, either.
Ever.
Oh, no, I-
Never.
No,
In the city.
Not even on the FDR.
Yeah, I have.
you haven't.
I have.
Because I have no reason to ride with you. Not to be funny, but like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but I'm trying to think. Like, you didn't let me drive the car one time.
My
like,
car?
You didn't let me drive you didn't let me drive the car one time to go to the hat spot in the Bronx. We never switched seats one time. Never.
I would have to be incapacitated. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be funny.
Fuck you.
Like nobody drives my car unless I'm incapacitated because there's no reason for it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I have driven your car sober. It's a fact. I have.
You probably have. I can't say that you haven't.
Not long.
I said me. I might have been incapacitated
I'm going to say
Shit.
that.
because you've driven my car because I've been incapacitated enough time. You done drove us a
Can I
few
give you
times
some
and we made it
credit?
safe.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm
going to give you
saying?
some credit right now. You ready?
Boost them back up.
We was up all the way. Now, we had a We was out here in these streets for a minute at these video shoots and shit. We was definitely some footage comes out behind the scenes. Me and Poppy Heck was there 9 times out of 10. We had spent mad hours up there at Fresh's video shoot in the Bronx. Poppy Heck drove the car, came and got me. We went up there. We drove back. We were on the FDR, right? Cool. Dropped me home and everything. It was lit. I was comfortable. We was vibing, listening to music. I'm not. All I'm gonna say is the vibe was right, and we was in work mode, and so I think that helped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
like-
had we been trying to get somewhere, heck, I need you to get me to work by 4:30.
Demon time.
I'm dying. I wouldn't even tell them I'm late. I'd just show up and
Tiff,
check
what
the
are not,
consequences.
Tiff? Now
yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
We rolled out, nigga. Come on, Charger days.
All right, you
We in
drove
that
across-
bitch, you know-
Yeah,
you
all
know
right,
what we
cool.
did?
All right, boom. Yes, we used to we crossed the Brooklyn Bridge, rode the West Side Highway together. True indeed.
Yes.
And you know
What? You scared for your life?
Nah.
Exactly. I got
Nah.
you there. See, she
Yeah.
alive. Gonna be
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah. Facts.
Bro, boy, pass me the keys. You gonna be alive too, baby?
Nah.
Pass the keys like you used to do. Pass the keys like you used to do. I want to race somebody. That's on my bucket list. I want to be like a high. My bucket list includes like a high speed
So
chase.
Roy
I
boy,
can-
because Roy boy like to go fast. Tip like to go fast.
Man, nobody can drive
Who
better than
going?
me.
Who going straight away?
I don't need a straightaway. We could be out. I know how to move and groove. Don't.
Roy boy say you ain't saying shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said.
Yo,
What's the
speaking of
furthest
fast
you
cars,
The furthest I drove was from New York to South Carolina.
How many hours?
That was like 10.
Nice.
the furthest I
I
drove
don't think you can outdrive me,
is
though.
to Miami.
You
No.
okay? But
Bro, you don't even
I'm
know.
a little
huh?
bit more riskier than you.
No, you ain't.
Who's the better driver, Rel or Tiff?
He don't know.
Rel ride a motorcycle.
Talking to
Me.
you. Who the better driver, Rel or Tiff?
Me.
I'm gonna go
Me.
with Tiff.
Rel will say different.
Of course he would. I would expect him to believe in himself better than he believe in me. But I know the truth.
Who, Batman?
That man, shit. I've been driving too long. I learned how to drive before I actually got in the seat because I used to be very much attentive. I used to watch the feet. I used to watch everything. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not now. She watching some shit.
I'm nosy. I'm an observer. I'm not nosy. I see everything, and I read very well without having to put my hands on shit.
She a little nosy too, but
Period.
that's a good thing.
Now you put me in a car, I'm out, and y'all gonna put some respect on my little red truck. All right? Don't be talking about my
Nobody
red-
said nothing
that shit
about that.
move.
Nobody said nothing about that truck.
That's you.
Nobody said a yeah.
Nobody
Your
said
own
nothing.
insecurities on the microphone.
That ain't my own insecurity, bitch. My shit moved.
You the only one having this conversation with
No, I'm
yourself.
saying you don't think I don't be out because it's a truck. Trucks don't move as fast as like a car. That's what I'm saying. Don't think-
Nah.
that's what I'm saying. Put some respect on my truck.
Yeah, you used to blow with Brooklyn.
Yo, I used to be out. Haha. Bye bye. Yeah, that shit used to move.
I don't have to drive anymore, so I don't.
So what has been festive this week, man? You know, we do the even though it's like, you know, it's not the end of the week necessarily, but it kind of is. Because what the fuck is going on Saturday, Sunday? Nothing really.
Anybody
You know
got
what I mean?
plans this weekend?
Oh yeah, Day Summit.
That's Monday.
Day
That's
Summit
Monday,
on
right?
Monday.
Sunday.
That's Monday, ain't it?
It's the 26th. 26th.
Tomorrow's the 24th, Sunday the 25th, and Monday the 26th.
Yeah.
So, Mani, are you part all of Day Summer's program situation? Or is that Monday a particular day?
Definitely going to be checking out all the events, but the 26th is the only day that you'll catch me performing.
I'll be in the building.
So pop out. But definitely pop out to all the panels and stuff like that. They definitely got some shit popping up. That's good.
So location and time.
You know the
Give it to
location
people.
yet?
Yes, but I am told not to
disclose
Yes.
that. Yeah.
We
information
will be getting an email or
outside.
something,
Yeah,
right?
I got an
Yeah.
email, but you guys will all know where it's
Yeah,
at.
I know that.
We've been there before, heck. So
Copy.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an
Say
exciting
less.
experience.
I'm
out
excited
there.
now because I definitely, unfortunately, I only know when people book. I don't know the days to the week. So yeah, I'll probably be there.
Yeah,
All right,
Monday.
copy.
Better than I thought I was because
Says
I
six,
was.
6 to 12.
I
It's gonna
was
be an
stressed.
after work event.
Hey.
So
Big facts.
vibes.
Oh, somebody come hold me down at DTF.
I'm excited.
I forgot.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Sorry, Mark. I
Yo,
will be
Uncle
at
Tone.
work
Where
on
Uncle
Monday.
Tone at? Call Uncle Tone. We'll get Tone to do it.
What?
We ain't gonna talk about that on there.
Lord have
Sorry
mercy.
for you.
I'll be here. Shout out to all
Bro,
the
you got any
shows on
events coming up?
Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm DJing a game night.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the game
popping
night.
out.
Yeah, you know.
How much is it
15?
That's
to
good.
get in?
Yeah, to get
It come
in.
with
Where?
treats.
They're gonna have a lot of dope games in there, and this is like a dope music studio. It's like a music / photography studio. It's like an entertainment studio. You know what I'm saying?
I think. Wait,
You've been there before.
I have,
maybe.
right? It's
Yeah.
like in an apartment. It looks like an apartment, but not really. Outdoor
Nah, it's in
situation.
Long Island City. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, it's not the same.
Nah, Long Island
City.
City. So it's real like warehousey type of vibe.
Oh, that's
you know?
nice. That sounds nice.
So
That sounds nice.
I'm excited.
some dope people is throwing it, so it should be all right.
Where
The
we
flyer
get tickets
looks
from?
very dope.
There's pay at the door. It's no tickets.
Oh, that's cool.
I get the Addy from me and then take it from there.
All right, that's
Everyone
cool.
down.
Hey,
That's a go.
Wow.
I want to thank y'all too. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I just want to thank y'all. I ain't
No,
gonna-
you know it's Friday. We going off to some.
I can't just thank y'all.
Yeah, I thank you for being who you are.
We
We could bust the airways up for the next 15 if you want to. Give them what they ain't here in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah? You giving us an exclusive date and
Nah, I
time?
ain't giving you no date.
Oh,
I'm just saying, it's that drop soon. Very
okay.
soon.
I thought it was
I'll
getting
make
an
it happen.
exclusive date and
It's
time
getting,
for
you know what I'm
this.
saying? We uploading it. That's it. We just working on cover art.
Going viral. Bow, bow.
Shit was
Cover art
fun.
problem.
It was
Alright.
definitely fun. I had a
Right.
great time. Then shout out to
Will Miller,
and
Olad, and the Real Architects.
Yeah,
Good job,
Mr.
man.
Big
they
Swaggy.
work. They
Swagger
work.
Bells. We're gonna be shooting more videos, man.
They
We
work.
dumbing them down their fucking throats. I mean their throats. We're going to push it down their throats so that they can, notice us more.
Make sure that you're hydrated.
Yeah, drink your hydrogen.
Get you some rich water.
And your alka water.
Alka. Yes.
Alka Miracle. Take a bite.
Period.
Yeah.
Yo, Jones, you let me take your-
So we thank y'all.
Wait. What's happening over here?
So we thank y'all on behalf of the RC for tuning in with us each and every Friday as you do from 5 to 7.
Facts.
We love y'all because y'all love us. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to say goodbyes, anything like that before we let Roy Boy take over the airwaves?
As we
I mean, you
go.
did what you do. You know what
No.
I'm saying? Stay positive. Stay positive.
No,
Stay
All the good times.
I don't know what
We had
school
to
Monty
dance.
graduated from.
Hey, we sung that for high school.
That was a high school one?
This was the high school song we sung, y'all.
Junior high school was I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah.
Friends forever.
We sang this in high school too. It's the graduation song. That's why
Yeah.
I picked it. Because nobody knew
It was
what
the
the graduation
best.
song. They
It
were like, oh,
was.
this is appropriate.
You went to the black school.
I went to a black school. They ain't
Why
play
you went to
that.
Roy?
Pass the
I
peas
went
like
right
you
there,
used to do.
Benjamin Banneker High School, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you talking about
He went to
BBACD.
Yes.
First of all, Benjamin
Gang.
Banneker definitely was a wasn't it like a fucking gifted talented school?
Yes.
Something like that.
Definitely
Yeah.
gifted talented
Chill.
school. I definitely
Chill.
took the test.
Chill.
I took the test for Benjamin Banneker.
Chill.
My
I ain't
brother
see you
went
in
there.
there. I ain't see
It
you
was
in
a
there.
test?
Yeah, when it was, yeah.
Yeah, my brother went there. Shout out to Commander. He was smart.
Smart.
You know,
We
My
smart.
god sister
You went to
was
They make
Benjamin
sure
Banneker,
everybody
like, smart
graduates.
to
It's only
Brooklyn.
like 20 kids in there. They make sure the whole school graduates.
Yeah.
Shit's
Sure,
mad
our high
little.
school was
Higher
super cool.
education.
Our
Higher
graduating
education
high
is the
our
key.
graduating class was like 100 people. It wasn't that many.
Yeah, I went to the movie theater.
Yeah,
school,
mine
right?
too.
Yo, we went to Cobble Hill High School of American Studies.
I
Shout
had
out
the
to Brooklyn
largest
Tech.
graduating class in my high school.
If it wasn't for
actually,
her, I would not
ever.
have a high school diploma.
See?
I say
That's
that
a real friend.
wholeheartedly.
Then you go to
I
fashion.
love you.
No,
we
I
went to
worked in
Cobble
that
Hill.
neighborhood.
Cobble
High,
Hill.
we went to Cobble
went to the
Hill
movie
School
theater.
of American Studies.
They show movies there, right?
No, they don't show us there. He's talking about this. He's so stupid. They have to block. We have to block from global studies.
CHSAS.
Yeah,
It used to be
Rob
the. It used to be the
went there.
old
He's
John
Cobble
J.
Hill
Annex.
alumni.
It used to be the old John J. Annex.
Yeah.
We made that school the fuck it is today. That's a fact.
I don't want to take credit for that though.
That's you got to.
You
We was the
guys-
second year. We was the most lit year. That first year behind that was in front of us, them niggas was trash.
Oh, that was the
We came in there and
first year
shook
they made
shit
the
up.
school?
I'm
when
like,
we
don't
came.
call
When we
people
came there, it was the second year of
trash.
school.
On my fault, who
So
was
we
who
were-
was
pioneers.
Yeah.
mine is our close friends out that senior
All
class.
I'm saying is you don't have to. These are your same people that share in your alma mater. Why would they be trash?
my alma mater.
That's what that
Oh.
means.
Yo,
That's
Roy,
what the
go.
school
That's
means.
it. We're not gonna
Go
we're
to
not gonna-
break.
Play
Go
pop
to
it.
break.
Take a break.
Take a-
You should have
Pop
went
it.
to
Pop
Benjamin
it.
Banneker. You should have went
No,
to
you shoulda
Benjamin
went to-
Banneker.
I don't need this shit. I'm leaving.
Yo,
went to
thank
Weston
y'all
House.
so much for tuning in to the reality check each and every
So we
Friday,
go to
5 to
Pacific.
7, DCF Radio. We will definitely be back next week. Same time, different antics. Brooklyn Tip gonna give us some questions this week, right?
Ooh,
You supposed to go to that school next to Central Booking.
Yo, I'm we got Roy Michael
Oh,
too,
you
yo.
what school is
that?
I was supposed to go to Acorn.
Yeah,
That's what we
all right.
graduated from.
We're-
Our graduation was at Acorn.
Yeah.
Really? They didn't do
Acorn,
it like at a
Or Eastern District.
college?
Acorn was 2 schools.
I just told you our graduating class was only like
Yeah,
100
that's-
people.
that was,
Usually it's supposed to, like, when you matriculate,
I think that was Lower East Side, I think.
We ain't matriculating
Yeah,
nothing.
but it-
And that was the
Doing
next
this
level for us
getting
because
on
we didn't
to-
have an auditorium. We didn't have a gym. That was the next level for us.
Yes, we didn't have.
Put some
the health
respect in
professions
us.
and human services in the city.
Ooh, let's get it.
A lot of smart kids.
And look what she at here with us.
Right. It don't matter where you start on children, it's like you finish.
went to
We'll see you
AP,
next
okay?
week.
She wanna know what it you say the way
Let's make me believe it. Let's make me believe it. Believe you won't deceive me. Let's make me believe it. Let's make me believe it.
That you giving that cat out, think you bad now, but you bitches is assed out. And I'm done taking cabs around, fuck a crab nigga, you know we don't crap out. And I'm all on a cash route, about the bag now, y'all niggas just tap out. All my bitches is bad now, get the bag now, all my niggas are cash out. But you giving that cat out, think you bad now, but you bitches is assed out. And I'm done taking cabs around, fuck a crab nigga, and you know we don't crap out. And I'm all on a cash route, about the bag now, y'all niggas just tap out. Yeah, I'm all on a baddie, she just wanna hair her nails done. No, she be dumb and ain't down with no fan. One sent up from Brooklyn, she like how I'm talking, I moved in. Slide up on it, yeah, I caught the bitch cruise, and now I got her all hype for my new shit. Poor baby ain't know I'm a nuisance. I could really give a fuck about two since. Hold up, I got 3 or 4 niggas that cash out. I ain't driving no stick, I just lash out. And I swag need a bitch in a bag now. So tell me who down with the fuck shit. No cuffing, we money getting better, come on winning. And I told her don't bitch when the money involved. Stars, balls, total per cars. We ain't peeping no cars, we beep beep. Bad bitch, let me on a sneak. Who your favorite rapper if it's not me? Me and Swag 2 in your top 3. Can't let a fuck nigga trap me. Told her if it's beef, better add me. I be moving naughty, but I got cheese. Copy. All my bitches bad now, get the bag now. All my niggas are cash out. But you giving that cat out, think you bad now, but you bitches is axed out. And I'm done taking cabs round, fuck a crab nigga, and you know we don't crap out. And I'm all on the cash route, about the bag now. Y'all niggas just slap out.
Cash out, bad hoes, ass out, strip club, bag out, daylight, swag out. Yeah, she feeling my drip, I'm a dripper. Take a pencil for sure, got thicker. If I wanna send money to get her, play with her, I'm a body a nigga. I was stuck in the trap house, got a bag now. Fuck with me, she can brag now. She a freak with my kids on the tongue and her ass now. Tell me go put the rag down. Feeling like Mayweather, I'm a cash cow, only taking the cash route. Niggas hate that I'm way better, got 'em mad now. We can show through the mask now. Shake it, look at the money, make it. Watch it fall to the ground, rake it. And my diamonds on froze, flake it. Said I come from the Lord, we call it the 6. She off the Henny, she talking the shit. I be on go, can't wait for a bitch. Can't be on froze, I'm taking a pic. Ayy, 3 hoes hit it, that's a 3P. Fast car logo, beep beep. Only eat the pussy if it's sweet sweet. Go against squad, that's a defeat. You don't get a pass like easy. Smoke a little nigga like GG. Me and money make it look easy. You splurge on the thought, can't beat me.
Bad now, get the bag now. All my niggas are cash out. But you giving that cat out, think you bad now, but you bitches is assed out. And I'm done taking cabs round, fuck a crab nigga, and you know we don't crap out. And I'm all on the cash route, about the bag now. Y'all niggas just tap out. All my bitches is.
Hey, Swag. How you feeling today?
I feel like cashing out.
Me too. That's so fun.
All my bitches.
DJ Roy Boy.
the maestro.
Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You're thinking protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You're thinking protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Savage, embrace it. Orgasms, I faked it. A lot of y'all niggas be basic. I'm fucking this money, I'm chasing. Henny and ginger are wasted. Super punching, I'm faded. I heard that y'all bitches be hating. I'm going, y'all bitches is fading. Don't pop shit when I'm in the town. Dropping pins when I'm around. Pop up, you tough bitch. Get nuck if you buck bitch. I keep a shooter that full clip. Lights out in my juice lit. Cross spitting that cool whip, no viral moments off new bitch. Back to the money now. Don't care if my nigga act funny now. Y'all bitches can't come around. Wanna talk that'll cost you a big bag. Paid up boss bitch and they big mad. One nigga from the kid that don't cost a thing. My time can't waste it. Consequence gon' lead to a facelift. So run along and go places. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You think it protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You think it protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time.
Out of a lion, I'm built like a wolf. We in the spot whenever you hear. Never get searched, so I'm bringing the deuce. And these niggas is bitches and we call them Bruce. They think they stacking, but don't got a clue. I need a mind, yeah, I'm a black Jew. I'm in the booth, yeah, I'm cooking the stew. Nah, I'm in the kitchen, I'm making fish stew. I'm with whatever you wanna do. Yeah, I'm on demon time. Cross the lines, you think you taking mine. Don't make me redesign your face, stay in your place. When that money talk, these bum bitches can't relate. And this nigga in the brass is moving dolo from state to state.
Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You think it protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Bitch, I'm on demon time. Ain't got no time to be wasting mine. You're not in my type of time. You think it protect, you're not in my state of mind. That's that shit that'll get you lying. And I ain't taking no shorts and on guard. I'm coming for all mine. Bitch, I'm on demon time.
I'm on my way to an island and I'm popping shit at the pilot. Niggas be broken, be starving, but still talking shit like they ballin'. They say that they honest, some money, these niggas gon' say that they got it. Getting out with the kiddies, success, and these niggas gon' blame it on talent. They don't wanna see you win. They don't wanna see the race. No, you don't wanna see a bitch caught up in the stars like she out of space. Mention at the condo at the mention, and I'm running out of space. Tell your homie, keep on coming out his mouth and sending something run his way. Niggas barely getting lawyer money. Better get some sick soy money. Running around like you Superman. Don't be selfish, get your mom insurance money. Cause I don't wanna put it on your money. I don't wanna make it happen to you niggas. What you fucking ran the door for?
Hop in the Raven, I bought it, it's Liddy again. Fly out a bit from the tropic and Liddy again. All of my partners is poppin', you know that we Liddy again. All of the fours on college, you know that we Liddy again. They don't wanna see the squad, they don't wanna see the rain. They don't wanna see a bitch up in the stars like she going out of space.